just craziness.
A little bit of crazy.
Just wait, Ted said he'll be a few minutes late. Looks like the girls are here. Hey,
that
Hex!
fucking bastard.
I haven't heard from you yet. Hello, hello.
I'm here. I'm just in
Hi.
pain.
Hex ain't
no,
having
I'm
that great of a
sorry.
time.
What's wrong? Are you okay to talk about
because
it or no? Or is it more medical stuff?
it's my back hurts. It's not really.
Yeah,
I'm
we're
just
a situation
old.
that we're in. Yeah. You're not old. You're literally the youngest one. No, just the situation we're in just hurts your back. So we're getting there. We're
I'm
getting
sorry to hear
there.
that. Oh yeah,
I don't have a
from
real
sleeping.
desk set up, and sleeping
Yeah.
on the floor is rough.
Oh yeah.
Oh, did you guys
Yeah.
finally?
But we got the
move in?
house. Yeah, we got the house
Finally.
finally.
Oh, congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you. It only took 85 fucking days. And even in the 85th day, I was really worried we weren't getting it. 85 days.
Yeah.
It typically takes between 30 and 45 days. That's fine. That's what it be. It's just a little cuckoo crazy.
Makes me think about when I was trying to get my capital loan for my other business, and it took us 6 months when it was supposed to take 2.
Yeah,
and this guy kept jerking us around. It was not our fault.
No thanks.
It was really annoying. Super scary too. There it is. Oh right, let's get the music. Oh, it's probably the last music I sent should be fine. The Mirkwood one? Yeah, for now. I'll have more music later on. There, I'm playing that. Playing the Mirkwood ambience.
Let's see what my internet chooses to do yesterday.
Hotspot. Highly recommend Hotspot.
On my Arc RP server, right?
Hey, me too. On my Arc RP. Goodbye, internet. I thought it was me. I was like, okay, that's fine.
That is so
And then I heard
funny.
someone else laughing. I was like, great, it's not just me.
That is unbelievably funny. Oh my gosh, Rox has a little kitty on screen. Only I can see it.
Wait, hold up. Yeah, get us back. Come on, get us back in there. I want to go I want to see the kitty.
Okay.
That was early.
At least I can see you fucking.
And then I thought you were talking to me.
Oh, right, yeah. After I saw that, I was gonna figure.
Ding!
Ting.
I'm so glad you could see all of that. That was great. Oh, bye, kitty.
No. No,
Literally
bring them back right now.
He's drooling so much, it's so gross.
Bring him back.
Come back.
Drool kitty, yay!
This is how the episode starts. Yeah. Oh, he looks like a big cuddler.
He really is.
Big baby.
If you start scratching him in the right way, he just drools everywhere. Like, ugh.
Hey. Goodbye, Hex. You're muted, by the way.
Thank you. Addie's not feeling that great today, so.
Oh, is she dipping?
I mean, she didn't say.
Okay.
And she didn't say exactly she was dipping. I don't know if she's dipping or not, but she might, considering that she left, might be dipping.
It's okay if she does. All right.
She said she's just
used all my hotspot. Oh
shit.
Hey, what's up?
Like you used up all your data? Hey, Ted. What is that headline?
Professional something? Noodler?
Professional noodler. I don't understand the context.
British slang, isn't it, noodler?
Is it?
No, it's not.
No. Okay.
It's for rednecks. We go out, right? In the creeks.
Oh, noodling.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's when you're doing the arm.
Yep.
Did you do that?
Yep.
Did you catch anything?
Only two catfish.
Was it? I have thalassophobia.
Oh.
I would be terrified.
Noodling?
Yeah.
It's a lot
You're
of fun.
terrified of noodling? No, that makes sense, Alex, honestly. It makes sense with everything I've seen.
I was like
Fish.
coming back from camp, so.
Fish essence.
What's up? Am I fishing?
Catching fish with your hand, like getting them to bite you, and like.
Yep. Oh, that. Yeah,
That's
okay,
cool.
that makes sense. That makes sense. I've done that too, but not with fish.
That is terrifying.
It actually also is British slang, which is with a completely different meaning.
Yep.
So I looked at noodling and thought the other thing. I thought the
Oh,
British-
noodling is
Noodling?
100% sex. Like, you can't convince me otherwise.
No, you gotta take your hand, put it in the fish's mouth, and then
I'm
Look,
going
wrestle it.
to
You're the dragon
start
layer, you know.
session now.
uh,
Welcome,
Session's already started.
everybody. Oh, that's a really. Oh, that's cool.
Oh, cute.
Oh,
Wait,
yeah,
do
I
you have
built it
white
myself.
keys?
No, it's
Oh.
they're
Or is it red and
fuck-
blue?
It's pink and blue. Pink. No, hold on. It's pink, green, blue.
Where's
but
the
it's hard to
white
tell.
keys then? You gotta get like a white space bar or something.
No, I don't have the white keys. I don't. Fuck your white keys. I'm not a white. I'm not a white person here.
this looks too bad.
Don't acknowledge me,
Nick.
please. Hey, Nick.
Hello. Where's my coat hat? Oh no, I need a hat.
You
This is
hat.
already.
Yeah, I always gotta wear
This is
a hat.
already chaotic as fuck. After
Wel-
last
welcome,
session, we
everybody.
need this. After the
That's
session that
true.
happened earlier, we need something that's goofy. That was so fucked. That was so fucked. Do y'all want to
To
know?
give a little recap, last
You want-
session, if everybody recalls, we had a bit of an encounter with a horde of shadows. You guys were in a very dangerous part of the forest. I believe Hex could
Almost
have
died.
died.
Literally
could've
had
died.
4 strength. Could have just died on the first hit.
There was a 25% chance of Hex dying outright.
Yep.
But didn't. And everybody is okay. We were able to run away from that. We ended up in sort of like a bog and took some time with each other. I believe Aurelia brewed us all some special potion to make sure that everyone was nice and rested. And we have kind of taken the tree out, been able to get it out of the muck, and then we've just left off taking it to our trial. As a reminder, we had our little thing, if I can find it in here. There it is. Over the hills, fathoms await you. Treasure beyond gold, your final portion as foretold. But behold, a creature stirs in its stronghold of old, a guard to crush and scold. Stay thy breath and hold, but do not forget in the face of death to remain bold.
So we have to kill something. Great.
Guess we'll see.
But I'm gonna tame it, and I'm gonna do what the dragon layer did. Definitely not lay a dragon.
No, I laid it. I didn't sleep with the dragon. I told you this. I laid it to rest. I killed it.
Oh no. Oh no.
I'm-
He definitely
My
fucked that
my
dragon.
intentions are to lay the dragon. All right.
Did you say romance the dragon?
Yeah. Let's say romance. That's the first step. Let me
Cassie
take out the
just-
dinner first.
That's a really bad word you just used, Linux Commander.
Wait, what?
Fuck?
Linux? We're on the same page.
Is that a bad word?
It depends how you use it.
It's very,
Fuck
very
has
not
many
proper.
meanings. It's,
It's
like
not-
Oh, I
most-
love fuck.
it's the most like all around word. That explains so much. stuff.
Cassie's like, oh my gosh.
Such a
Oh,
teenage boy conversation.
Oh my god, it's
Yeah.
great.
Fuck? That's bad? What?
What? No, fuck's alright.
Cassie, every time people say fuck, do you like flinch?
Yes.
Stop, no.
But
Wait.
like, fucked is different than getting fucked. Because you can get fucked and then
But
just
only
be
one of
like,
them is
get
fun.
punched in the face. And I just
Only
fuck
one of
that
them
kid
is
up.
fun.
I'm gonna put my hands over Cassie's ears. Like We got virgin ears.
This
Everybody
is like-
calm down.
This is like the version of there, and I hate life. Why? Why do words have multiple meanings?
As this conversation's going on, and Cassie's innocent ears are assaulted by these words. Sarah, how are you seeming right now? What are you doing?
Well, that's a good question, but probably just sitting quietly. She's a bit worried, a bit more than normal. I'd say. Not really talking to anyone right now.
Are you sitting like on the ledge,
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
watching the tree?
yeah.
Can I come find you?
Sure.
I'll go find Sarah. Sit up on top with her. If you'll allow me to, Alex. Hey, Sarah.
Oh, hey. You were
Hey,
right. You were right up to the last fight.
Oh, I'm great. That was fun, honestly. Being able to see the golem hit some spectral beast was pretty funny. Trying to see this rock monster just hit a shadow.
Yes,
funny.
that was
Pretty funny.
pretty amazing. Yes.
You handling okay?
Yes, I was. I don't know why.
You were handling all right, and now you're not. What's the matter?
It's nothing. It's Astrid. I'm fine. It's nothing.
Oh, come on. I'm gonna do an insight check.
Yeah, you can do the insight. Yeah.
Character sheets. Insights. 20. Dirty 20.
Where are
She's.
you rolling this?
I rolled it on Sunday afternoon. Astrid Whitlock rolls an insight check.
Yeah. It's in.
Yeah,
It's in-
yeah.
Why don't
I
I
roll-
see it? The last thing I see, Aurora Borealis rolls. a
No,
potion.
it's right there, Alex. I
It's
don't know why-
Yeah,
just
I
scroll
see it.
down. Just scroll down.
I see it.
It's
Everyone
not
sees
for
it.
me.
Yeah,
Yes.
just scroll down.
Everyone
I'm gonna
sees it,
restart
Alex.
my Discord.
Yeah, just Control R. Easy.
Yeah, maybe refresh on Discord or
Wait,
something.
Wanna-
Control R. I can
Yeah.
refresh Discord like that.
Yeah, Control R will refresh it.
If you press Alt F4, it'll work.
Oh, never mind. There it is.
Yeah, Control R just shuts it down, brings it right back up real quick.
Just delete
Oh.
System 32 real quick.
So
Yeah,
you get a
weird.
sense,
Now I can see it.
you get a sense that Sarah is feeling a weird form of survivor's guilt. It's sort of like she feels bad that like someone almost died, and it's weird to you. Like that's kind of like that's what you would get from the 20.
I mean, look, it was obviously a very stressful situation. I mean, I'm not going to put it lightly. Just seeing Rosalind in that state was terrifying.
Oh, it's not her. No, definitely not.
It was not Rosalind.
No. I think it was everyone in general. And without an inside check, you know that's bullshit.
If you have something for Rosalind and seeing her almost like die, I get it.
No, it's everyone.
That's bullshit. You know it's not everyone. Everyone was fine. The only person who was at risk was Rosalind. Come on, Sarah. You don't have to lie to me. It's okay.
All right. Is it weird? We've just met. Is it weird?
No. It's natural. Like, you find attractions don't.
I'm straight though.
You're straight, but you're attracted to Rosalind. Is it
I'm
more
not
than
attracted
platonic?
to her. I'm not. We got along well.
Yeah. That's okay. It's okay to get along well. I mean, like, but where do you think like your attraction is? Would you like? You obviously have a lot of emotions. Fuck. I'm having the talk. I'm having the fucking talk. Yeah, I'm having the fucking talk.
Sarah's
I mean,
gotta be
like-
the most uncomfortable possible right now.
Yeah, but the thing is, she's also very polite, so she's doing her best
Yeah.
to like Oh, yeah. Sorry, go ahead.
Dude, Astrid,
Keep going,
Astrid just
please.
full. Astrid, look, Sarah. I mean, like, if you if you're feeling more than just like a friend, that's okay. Like, it's natural.
I-
People, the Muggle world is very different than the Wizard world. I've realized a lot of people here are a lot more comfortable with a lot of things.
Yes, I've noticed.
And I mean, hey, I wasn't really accepted in the Muggle world very much, but now I'm a
Uh,
lot better where I'm at.
I'm glad to hear that.
Yeah. Um,
I look.
but
I
you don't
don't.
have to decide.
It's weird that she's someone I just met, and I don't know if I should be feeling this way. Is it too creepy or weird? I've always been told that I don't know. It's I don't know right now.
Well, she just came here. I mean, you've just learned about her. That's called attraction. Like, you're just initially attracted. Now you just gotta talk and figure out where that is and where that leads. You
I
know, you gotta explore. We're out here in the forest. It's the best place to explore. Get
that's
lost in the woods, talk to each
no.
other.
I don't know if you should get lost in the woods, but yes, I get what you're saying. But I've always thought I was straight. I've always liked boys, but this is the first time I ever felt this way about a girl.
Well, you can like both boys and girls. You don't have to choose, thankfully.
Well, I hope she. Do you think she likes me?
She's a little hard to read sometimes. I'm sure after she wakes up from resting, I think she'll probably be able to answer that question, but
I can't ask her directly.
of course not. That's not how crushes work. Why would someone go talk to their crush directly?
It's not. Is it a crush already?
If you
You-
like them. I mean, are we gonna strongly define what a crush is? Or are we just gonna accept that
No,
you like this person?
I'm just. All right. I'll I'll see what we go where we go.
I mean,
Thanks, Esther.
just you don't have to be. Oh, thanks, sweetheart. You don't have to be so direct. You can just casually mention that like to see where things go potentially. If Rosalind, I'm sure Rosalind would like you. It's hard not to like you.
Thanks. Don't get that a lot.
Oh, of course. I've been watching you for the past since I've came here. You've been fun to be around.
Oh, that's something else that I don't hear. But thanks, Astrid. This means a lot. By the way, you mentioned Dungeons and Dragons.
Yeah.
Do you play?
Oh, I used to whenever I was in the Muggle world.
Do you think?
My family would have us down for like a weekly family session where we just sit and do a lot of creative exploring. Kind of really helped grow my artistic abilities as a kid.
That's so cool.
Always
When
found myself looking for creatures in the books. I never really cared about the story. I just wanted to know what creatures were out there.
Excellent. When we get back to school, we must try one once. I love D&D as well.
No, we definitely should.
How fun would it be to play an actual D&D session as our characters with actual D&D classes for one
Yeah,
session?
we've mentioned this before.
That'd be pretty funny. Yeah.
We
I think you weren't
play our
here.
characters asking the DM questions.
I call
You get like
DM.
Wilfred or something to DM you, and I
No,
have to
I'm gonna
DM as Wilfred.
I'm gonna be the DM,
Something like that.
so that it's less confusing.
Oh, Sarah's good DM. Okay.
Yeah.
Ash
Fine,
is
we
just
could
gonna steal. Is just gonna steal our game.
No.
Run a game for us.
But hey,
there's
Ash,
disruption going on. You know.
Ash, outside of character, Ash is an amazing DM. So
What?
that would be an honor.
What are you
So
talking about?
I think you're an amazing DM. Shut up.
Can Kane be the wizard?
Sure.
Yeah.
Astrid would be the druid.
Yeah,
All right,
I
but
think. Oh yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, but Sarah, I mean, like, it's all right. We're young. We don't have to decide anything yet. We're not born to fit into a puzzle. We're more of a rock and a river. We kind of flow to our destination and get
I-
molded by the water as we go.
That was a beautiful metaphor.
It wasn't a metaphor. I just said it. I mean, it's not.
No,
I mean,
that's what a
we're just
metaphor
all pebbles. I mean,
No, that's what a metaphor. Anyway, it's fine.
yeah.
That
Okay.
was lovely.
Cool. Yeah. Okay. Cool. Whatever a metaphor is, fine. Sure.
Well, I thank you, Astrid. You're very wise. I see.
I'm definitely have seen a thing or two. So,
Cool.
but you know, if things with Rosalind don't work out, which I know they will, so don't worry about that. But you know, just I don't know where I'm going with this.
Don't
It's-
get
But the sun looks great.
It does, yes. Very, very picturesque.
sunrise.
Sunrise looks great.
Yeah.
But you know, if something else bothers you or something you need to talk about something, I'm always around.
Thanks. And I'll extend a fist.
Doodle.
Yeah. Yeah. Us Gryffindors have to stick together.
Let me put you two beside each other.
Aw. Well, I gotta do the.
I don't have the camera, but yeah.
It's fine.
Sure.
It's fine. I was just doing it.
You have to do it in real life, Ash.
I
Even
swear
if
to
you don't have
God.
the camera on, you must do it.
I swear to God,
can't
out of
lie.
character, I swore, Cassie, you said she has a cock. I'm sorry.
Wait, on
I'm
private
sorry.
chat?
On the
You're
private chat. I
Oh, she
swear.
was a
I
cook.
swear. I was like, okay, all right.
Get your head out of the gutter, Elise.
Oh my
No.
god.
No.
Not Liz,
not.
Really?
Elise.
I'm not getting my hand out of the gutter.
What crafting skill would you use that for, Elise? Like,
That she has a cock?
yeah, like what's that?
No,
crafting
Let
no.
me tell you.
No,
Let me
we're
tell
moving
you.
on.
I can tell you a
Horny
little bit
jail.
about that. I can tell
Yeah,
you a
that's
little bit
horny
about that.
jail.
Fuck,
That's
it's not
horny
even
jail.
It's not even the fun horny jail anymore.
I
It's the
I
fucking,
allowed you at the beginning.
It's the fucking
going.
boring prison now. All right, I'm gonna go post my goddamn GIF.
That's right.
Sorry, Dad. I'll go post
Shame.
a GIF.
I was
You like that?
As a grand wizard,
Boy,
of the
all of
horny
that just
jail.
came out of my innocent recounting of original before pre-Hogwarts Cassie, who was a life cleric. He was like, "Let me tell you about
Liz
my
can't get
lady
away from it.
Chantea. My
The
lady
calls coming from
Chantea
inside
can
the
change
house.
your life." I mean, this is where Cassie came from, right? And then we get Cassie.
I'm sorry, Cass.
And she even had a pony named Prissy.
There you go.
I like.
And
this
we
one.
had to go fight a dragon, and the dwarf in the party was like trying to feed Prissy to the dragon. He was
There you go.
always
That's
looking
nice.
for ways to get Prissy killed.
Why is there so many people in the horny jail? Wait, are all the
What do you
fans in
mean?
horny jail?
Yeah, all the fans can see horny jail.
Disgusting. They get to see my I'm horny gif. I love it.
Get to see your indignity.
Oh no,
Yeah.
it's not indignity. I'm proud of this. This is an honor.
So that scene's over. Does anyone want to have a personal scene before we get to our next spot? Or should we move on? Rox?
Sure.
Sound like you wanted to have one.
Yeah. Okay. I guess Aurelia is gonna bop on over to Kane.
What is Kane doing right now on the traversal?
Probably like holding Pan and like tickling to see like if I get reactions.
So he's up on the roof right now, trying to
we-
tickle a tree, and
We
it's
made
not
the
going
tree
well.
small so we could travel.
We made it small so we could get it out of the bog, and then we made it big again, right?
We didn't make it big. We made it small so we can. Or what?
So you
I was
guys are
confused.
walking?
I thought we were walking. I thought we had to go through the bog.
Well, yeah, but like we would have exited the bog. We're on the way to our next destination.
Alright,
We probably would have not wanted to walk, right? I mean, it's not my
Yes.
choice, but
I was just confused on how like what part of the bog
gotcha.
was. So,
We're
yeah,
out of
I
the
guess
bog.
we make,
We're out of the
we make
bog.
it big. I'm on the tree then.
Are you still doing what you said you were doing, even though it's big?
Yes, 100%.
Okay, it's not going very well. It has bark. It's not ticklish.
I'll tickle the moss. Okay, I'll find something.
You having fun?
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out how to get it to react more. It's not going too well.
Have you tried licking it?
No, but I knew a friend who tried licked magical creatures and it didn't go well for him.
I mean, I've licked a couple ears in my day, and usually that gets a reaction out of people.
I think it would. I just don't. It doesn't have a. It had a face. I know. I remember it had a face last night. I just don't know where the face is now, and I'm trying to find it again too.
It sounds like you need divine inspiration. Maybe some tea?
Do you have tea?
I think I can make some.
Nothing. No, you need to go out and need a forage for one of that shit. You used it all up.
I don't know. I'm kind of worried if I get lost. I'm pretty sure the sun rises in the west and sets in the east. That's how I find my way
No,
back.
the west rises in the west, sets in the south. No, sets in the east. But north is wherever you're looking, so it changes all the time.
What? Oh my god. I'm gonna
He
die.
is the center of the universe. The universe revolves around him.
Oh.
Well, I'm the biggest of the group, so everyone kind of evolves around me. That's just how science works. I have the most gravity, so everyone goes around me.
Everything revolves around you.
Usually, somewhat like that.
Did you want to forage for some mushrooms?
We can always forage for mushrooms. We really got to get to this next site, though, too. What do you think it's going to be?
It sounds like we're probably gonna all drown a slow and painful death, which
I just like water.
really,
Yeah.
I used to hate water and I didn't really bathe very much, but I like water now. It's okay.
Well, no, you can't always bathe all the time. You gotta bathe when you can. I just like bathing too sometimes. But you know what? The Logan and Nate got mad at me in first year because I didn't do it so many times.
Have you tried rolling in the dirt? Usually I find that gets more clean than soap and water.
I usually just end up in the dirt. Just magically. This happens. But do you make more potions like that? Because if you can make a potion to help me find the tree face, I will owe you so much. You can have a cane buck.
A cane buck?
A cane buck. The most valuable thing in Hogwarts, I tell you.
What can I get with the cane buck?
Whatever you want.
Anything I want.
You want to go out with somebody? I got you. You want somebody to get knocked the hell out? I got you. Whatever you need, I will get it done as best of my ability.
Out of character, I have 3 of them, so it's going to be a good time for me.
So, question out of character. Do I know any of the other students at all at this point, or I don't know any other students' existence?
I believe because we started in a really weird spot, we had said you guys came in later. You maybe had like a week with other people or something like that. And just like you guys were new, so you haven't really made any connections yet.
Okay. There's this one kid that I feel is lying to everybody. He kind of has a shifty look in his eye. He's blind, but I still feel like he has a shifty look in his eye.
Oh my God, rocks!
Yes! Yes! Yes!
He's blind? You mean Nolan? He's not blind.
Exactly.
You can see.
Exactly. I want to take him out.
Oh my God!
Yo, it transcends sessions.
Are you asking?
Yes!
Are you asking?
Great.
So you're gonna make me a potion. So then I'll give you a cane buck, and then you want me to beat up Nolan? Is that what you're saying?
I wouldn't necessarily say it's beat up, more like persuade.
Persuade. I can persuade him.
You tell Kane, look over there, and then you draw a face on the tree. Founded.
Does that actually happen? Because I'm gonna believe it. I don't.
I'll do it. Do I have to roll something?
Make a deception check.
I have to beat up Noah.
I gotta
Can you-
ask, have you had those devil horns on your headset the entire time? Like
Yes.
forever?
Weren't
Shit,
they
you're
cat ears
using
at one point?
I did have cat ears, and then I switched to.
They're great.
horns. Thank you.
Yeah, I love the horns. I think it suits rocks.
Yeah, it's more fitting. More fitting.
Very fitting. Kane, what is your passive insight?
Passive insight? I don't even know what that means.
So,
But
what is your insight bonus?
0.
Oh, so that beats. So Lily's like, oh, what's that? And you're like, huh? Look over into the middle of the forest, and while he's around, you pull out your bag, some of the inks from your regular school stuff, and make a quick performance check.
I'm just gonna roll a
High, low, either way, this is hilarious. What do you do? What?
Just gonna real quick roll.
Watch Gabby? Go ask mom.
My 12 perception probably didn't see it. Damn it. Rocks, can you point it out again?
What?
Brain fart.
Not rocks, Aurelia.
Aurelia, can you point it out again? I didn't see it. I got a 12.
You're not saying I got a 12 in character.
I'm sorry. I need to give me 1 second. All right, I didn't see it. I missed it. My brain is dying on me. One too many pirate waters. Okay.
How many pirate waters have you had?
I've had about 6.
Are pirate waters a IRL thing?
Yes.
So you're drunk.
Pirate water, the best drink on the world.
What is a pirate water? Is it like a liquid death?
It's like a fruit punch kind of thing, but it's like 10%, so it's real nice.
Oh, you're fucked. Okay.
I'm not fucked. I'm just a little inebriated. That's why I'm like,
Sure.
eh. But how does this tree face
So-
look? That's what I'm interested in.
So with a 22, you ever see those like illustrated children's books when they put? Oh, you know what? Aurelia has clay. So Aurelia has like. You ever see like the things that you get like old people will buy and they'll put like a face on a tree? That is what Aurelia makes it look like. She actually makes a 3D looking face on the tree. Aurelia, you found it.
Aurelia's gonna be super shook and just be like, "Oh my god, Kane, we didn't need the tea."
What? Oh my. Pan, how have you been? Oh my god.
Like a big nose, like a downturned mouth, like tall, like eyebrows.
Are you good, Pan? Did I do something wrong? Are you in silent treatment? I think he's mad at me. I don't think he likes to be tickled.
Maybe lick it.
I don't think I kind of made a promise that I wouldn't lick magical creatures after I watched my friend get paralyzed. And I'm not gonna lick no more magical creatures.
I mean, usually I lick people, but I'll lick the tree to give you a burst of encouragement.
Words of encouragement for what?
To lick the tree.
I'll lick the tree because you found it. Where am I licking this
There's
thing?
no role for licking the tree. There's no reason to give him this encouragement. Roll sleight of mouth. No, there's no role here. Kane, do you lick the tree?
Don't let him lie to you. He made me make a sleight of dick check. Don't let him lie to you.
How?
There's
Pissed in a
checks for
ghost's face.
everything. There's
Why?
checks for everything.
Lennox pissed in a ghost face.
Becky,
Okay.
Becky.
Love it.
Yes.
Yes. All
So
right,
I
I'll
made
lick,
him roll a sleight of dick check.
Hey,
I'll
oh,
look at
buddy.
it.
Good to know that you have.
Uh,
You're thinking.
I'm just gonna real quick. I just want to. How I need a. There is a role for this though. That what?
What are you doing?
Hold on.
What is happening right now?
just
At
a
me?
role for how central the lick is. 25. It's very. It's a performance. The performance. How good I lick this thing.
I'll go stand guard.
I'm not narrating this. You can narrate it. I'm not.
I don't think it did anything. It didn't.
Alex.
It didn't react.
Alex, I'm paying you to narrate this.
I can't.
Please narrate this, Alex. I need this.
No, we're good. I just wanted to lick it. Does the tree at least react? That's all I really want to know with how good of a
With a 25, all of the leaves go.
Oh yeah. The just nut. Psycho
No,
nut.
no.
Psycho nut fell. Hey, I said, hey. Nuts fell to the ground.
Mhm.
Don't hate the player.
Nuts.
Hate the game.
Alright.
You're the one who has a mind in the gutter now. Come on.
I think the DM.
Whenever the leaves shivered, some nuts fell. Come on.
I think the DM might be broken.
Do we need a hard reset?
36 minutes. That's all it took. 36.
Oh my god.
Fucking hell. Oh my god.
I'm crying. I'm literally
At
crying.
least now
I just
know
want to
if, like,
round out this scene. I don't.
if it. Well, that's quoted too, which is great. Yeah. So I guess you're right. Licking does work on the tree.
It usually works on most things. So
Nice.
I can't. This session.
I like you. You're fun.
This is an After Dark
You
session.
helped me.
Thanks, Jess.
I will
save me.
You can have.
Save me, please.
You can have a cane buck. If you need me to beat up
What
Nolan,
did
got you.
I walk in on?
can I have two?
Well, you haven't spent the first one. What do you want me to do with the first cane buck?
No longer stockading Kangbucks.
I want to save it, but I think Nolan. We should pay him a visit.
Okay. I will make sure Nolan
Aw.
is mess. I got you. It's easy.
Aw, that was so sweet. I'm
You can have a cane buck just because you said for Nolan. I'm pretty sure. So you have 2 cane bucks. One is for me to mess with Nolan. I got you. Easy.
Thank you. Thanks.
Remember this. It's gonna come back. No,
It is.
these are not monkey paws. I promise you.
I'll save it for a rainy day.
I need to get a chain buck.
They're the most powerful thing in Magic Mysterium. I tell you.
How are you
That's
horny
happening on
on company profile?
What?
What?
Check comments.
Oh yeah, I'm picking it up. I see it too.
Yeah. Come on.
Yeah, to jail for you.
Yeah, to jail for you, Alex. On company
And Jess.
profile. Jesus,
What are you talking about?
I'm being
I was
stupid.
just screaming
I'm being,
like.
Go to
I'm being fucking
jail.
stupid. I'm being funny. It's
Do
not very
not
funny,
collect
Alex.
$200.
Don't
But
collect
you
my
do
$200,
get
please.
1 cane buck
We're going straight to jail.
straight to jail.
Let's
Move on.
So to try to gain some kind of semblance of control, we're going to move to the next thing. The try to be serious.
Serenity
Moving through
now.
the forest.
Serenity now.
Moving through the forest. The trees pass you by. The sun grows higher and higher until it's about noonday, when finally your tree comes to a halt. There is a tall kind of cliff face that moves off on the left and right, and your tree has chosen to go off to the left toward a little babbling brook. You can hear the rushing of water first, and then through the parting trees, your tree steps down into a area with a basin of water, sending white hot rapids below. And who is like leading this little expedition?
I shall.
Astrid.
Never mind.
Astrid loves leading expeditions.
Um,
I'm refilling my water. Don't mind me.
Trying to think.
Think.
I totally lost it. You guys are killing me. Like slowly from within.
Hi. How are you?
Brain rot. Right. So, Astrid, you are the first one to notice there are tents that just open up into the area. A little like a fireplace. You have just walked straight in to a encampment. And as you kind of stand up, worried that there might be other like players around that are ready to attack you, nothing comes. The tree stops momentarily and will kind of like put its feet down into the river, actually into like the basin of water at the bottom of the waterfall, and you can see the entire basin like
Oh
just
yeah,
go down
he's having a
little
good
bit.
time. He's having a good
He's having
time.
a drink. Yeah, she's having a drink.
Oh, she? Oh.
don't
I'm
know.
going to. Hey, you know what? They,
Yeah.
them, and babies. Let's go. I'm gonna go. I'm gonna look. I'm gonna kind of call out to the group. Hey, there's a tent, a set of tents and a fire. No one's attacked us yet. Can I get like maybe like colors or like any description on these? Maybe like someone's too prideful of their house and put their house on it.
If you want, you can make me a perception check.
Sure. Let me just go throw that up real quick. Perception. Where's my fucking perception? There it is. I rolled a 13 for perception. Not the best. Can get better eventually.
You can see little brown tents that have been set up. You can see one of the opening kind of flapping in the wind, and can see bedrolls inside. No one's around.
Okay, so those Dementor ghost boys, whenever they take all your strength, what happens to you after that on a 30 roll against them? You perish, as in like you cease to exist, or you just your body is there.
Your body, or you are now a corpse.
Got it. Cool. Makes sense. All right. I'm going to stroll off. I'm gonna kind of like walk at the top of the.
Hop down.
Yeah, kind of what I'm thinking is like hopping, like walking on top of the end through the bushels and the denser leaves, and kind of just hopping onto the top of the waterfall, and then walking towards the camp.
The cliff is too high to do that.
Okay, I'm gonna hop down.
You'll probably be able to try to climb it with the end once it's ready, but for now,
yeah, that
won't
makes
be able to
sense.
get up.
Yeah, I'll hop down. I'll just kind of say, hey, who wants to come check out this camp with me? I'm gonna go see what's going on.
I'll come with you.
I will too.
Awesome. Let's go. I'm gonna start making my way over there.
The ant takes its little break to get some water so it can keep moving. You know, it needs lots of water to. But Xylem
Of
is
course.
hop down. Your
Big bowl.
feet bury down into kind of like heavier muck, and you walk closer toward camp. You can see a old fire that is now nothing but charred pieces of wood and ash. And yeah, you can see like little flabs of fabric flowing in the breeze. It's the same like kind of beige colored tents as you guys were supplied with. So this is definitely a player's.
Yeah. I'm gonna kind of look around, try and gather. I would like to look for tracks and try and understand where these people may have gone.
Make a survival check.
Sure. Thank you.
What are other people doing?
I'm just gonna kind of look in the tent to see what's in there.
Can I stop
Make
rolling
a
fives?
investigation check. See if you can find anything.
Oh no.
Ooh, I heard one more person was heading down.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna be watching for any intrusion or any sort of hostile threats.
Make a perception check.
All right. Uh, 14 perception.
Go for perception.
Yes.
Astrid.
I had a 13 survival check. So not that great.
And then Kane.
A 4 investigation.
Just a bunch of fucking shit. Kane.
Yeah, just a bunch of fucking shit.
Here.
I'll take it.
They left their shit.
I mean,
It's my shit now.
It's around here. There's you don't see backpacks, at least not where you're at right now, but you see bedrolls and blankets and pillows, like you see like a mess kit.
Oh,
take the
my
mess kit.
shit now.
Sure. Take that shit.
Why does this feel oddly Hunger Games like?
Astrid.
Yeah.
You can see that since we are in muck, there's actually quite a bit of tracks. A lot of tracks.
Damn.
People are walking all around here.
Mhm.
There's so many. Some that like really dig deep
Guys.
into the earth. Some that lead off, but then some that lead
Guys.
in. People are whispering, guys. What's going on?
I think Linux is spring.
Okay.
What?
No, I'm not. I'm not whispering at all. I was muted
Okay.
the whole time.
Good to know. Good to know.
No, I was muted.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know where that. Yeah.
I heard it though.
Ghosts.
It's Ted fucking with us.
I was not. I was
muted.
muted the entire time.
I
The
might have been-
entire time I was muted.
I mean, it might have been a background in someone else's like audio.
Whatever.
That's creepy. So yeah, there's actually so many tracks they can be difficult to tell, and a lot of like will look to be like stabbings into the earth, like a staff or something.
Maybe like
jutting
an
down.
yeah, maybe like someone attempting to put up a tent or something.
Yeah, that kind of stuff. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
really hard to tell with how messy it is. And Sarah, you're looking around. Yes, Liz. Were you the one saying, guys?
No,
Okay, Liz.
but
what's up?
since you brought up the staff thing, can Cassie make some kind of roll to figure out if Nolan was there?
I haven't mentioned to the group
Firstly,
yet.
Nolan is not a part of the. You would know that Nolan's not part of the group tournament.
Oh, okay. All right. Never mind. The staff made me think of
Um,
Nolan.
Yeah. It's just like little like circular holes like into the ground, like things have been stabbed. Ash. For Sarah, she's looking around, keeping a close eye, making sure no one's about to just jump out. You know. Don't see anything.
I went to my mom. I found Gabby on there.
Oh, you put Gabby on the cool. I think you should leave Mom alone though. I think he's trying to have a sleep. No, you should leave Mom alone, okay? Hey, you don't want to unplug that, Hadley. You don't want to unplug that.
Children, bring the chaos.
You need to plug it. Or else you'll die. Oh boy. You can see a part of a tree that is like hanging on the other side of the river,
Like dangling?
dangling.
Okay.
The like bark of it looks like it was blown out,
By a
but
bombardment?
partially destroyed.
By a bombardment?
Definitely some vandalism.
Okay. Well, someone's.
Here goes. Lots of tracks. That's really standing out, other than these really deep mud parks. But
I'll add one more thing for you with your 13. Not just tracks, the fire pit.
okay,
You kind of grab like a stick nearby and like move around, and there are active embers underneath the ash, but it looks like it's been here for a while.
probably a couple hours.
Do you think so? That you see that tree over there?
I'll look over towards the tree.
Something destroyed that tree. It's not a bombarder. Something bigger.
Actually, it could have been a bombarder.
Oh, it could have been a bombarder. Okay.
It could have. Bombarder could do some pretty serious damage.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I'll just stay alert for anything else.
Yeah, Sarah, you get like a weird feeling here.
Yeah, guys, Kane,
Feel uncomfortable.
we should. I think we should head back. Something's not right here. Kane, are you there, buddy?
Sorry, distracted. What
Yeah.
was that? What was that?
I just said something's not right. I think we should head back.
Yeah. You don't really have a lot of stuff.
No,
We got plates though.
they ran away. They left. They were here recently.
Yeah, it's still early in the morning.
Stuff.
How many tents were there again?
I have like every time. I know how to play, okay?
Okay.
Just so funny.
Hey, sorry, I had to handle something real quick. Can we go back to the scene where I'm looking at the tree? I apologize.
I'm gonna try to play.
Yeah, sure. You guys are there. Sarah has said that she feels uncomfortable, like you should leave.
So there's something.
Um,
So something blew up that tree. I don't know. It's across the river.
I mean, it could have been, good fun just shooting some spells off. Can I do a perception check just to see what's going on maybe over by that tree?
I don't. I think he's busy.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait till he gets back to ask again.
I'm sorry.
You're good.
No.
I asked if I could do a perception check against a tree just to kind of see if there's anything odd about it, or would I notice anything different.
You can make a survival check or herbology check.
Herbology, I'll take the survival check if you don't mind. Herbology is not really my strong suit. Wow, a natural 1. Log. That's nice.
Should I? Yeah, I don't know if I should give you. Do you need the subscriber advantage for this?
Do I have inspiration?
I was going to give you inspiration for the original scene. I was maybe not going to give it to you because of the horny jail comments. So
Of course.
I'm gonna roll high or low. High or low.
Damn, I'm gonna go low because yours always low. It's gonna bite me in the ass one day.
Low.
Let's go. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and roll.
Inspiration if you want to use it.
We could just leave and head towards our mark, guys. We don't have to spend an entire session investigating a tree.
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay, I'm gonna hold on to my inspiration.
We can just go back. I feel like it's weird.
Yeah, this place gives you the creeps, Astrid.
Oh
There's so
yeah,
many,
oddities.
This is just weird to leave your whole camp. They're not gonna have tents for the next few days.
Wait, fuck. Yeah, I want to do the survival check against the tree. Yeah, I'm fuck it.
One?
Yeah, I did. I'm gonna use my inspiration. Fuck it. I wanted. I was fine letting it go, and then you brought it back up. I was like, this is really fucking weird. I want to know what's going on.
Check off tree.
There you go.
Natural 20.
There you go.
The duality of man.
The duality of man and woman.
And
natural
man.
1 to a natural 20. And
Looking at this,
in between.
the bark is still wet,
28.
interior. Sometimes trees, they fall over like that, and they hang there for a long time. But then the bark normally goes gray.
Yeah.
This is still that nice kind of goldenish yellow. This was recent. It has definitely dried a little bit because it is sticky. If you
It's
climb
sticky.
over there.
Ooh.
Yeah, like sap. right?
Okay, fair.
You open up a tree, it's sticky.
Yeah.
And not just that, it's not just wet, as if it just happened, but it had been there for a little while. It dried. Um, and the kind of pattern, the shrapnel that's all over here, and the tree coming down quite aggressively, leads you to believe that likely it was a bombarda, maybe a wayward spell.
I'm gonna. Would I from my survival check understand if people maybe see tracks near this if they went past the tree running into the forest,
There are
or
no tracks over here. It's on the other side of the river.
the
So
the
like there's like
tracks?
a little clearing area on the side of the riverbank, and on the other side of the river there's a broken tree.
And there's
So it's
nothing
as
over
if
by this
someone
broken
was
tree.
standing over here with your natural 20. It's like someone was standing over by the fireplace and bombarded the tree.
Okay.
Now,
Could
Cassie,
I? Go ahead.
you can feel the entire tree begin walking up out of the water. It seemingly its strength is over. You guys can keep. It's not like it's just going to leave off without you guys, but I'm just saying it is ready to go. And they're all down there faffing off in like the little place. You can see them all talking, Cassie. And you're like up in the treehouse.
Why would they leave their tents?
Maybe is okay.
Yeah. Can I would you allow me with that natural 20 to attempt another investigation? Not with the natural 20, of course, but attempt another investigation on those tracks. Maybe as like a
Yes.
okay. I'll just
So you
roll
made a
another.
survival check before.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite good enough. You
Oh,
may now
you want me
make
to
an
do a disadvantage?
investigation check.
Oh, investigation. That's fine.
It's a different thing you're looking for now.
Yeah. I want to understand where these tracks, why these tracks are going, where they're going.
I mean, I will help you with that check.
I did this. I had a 16, but I guess with your help action, I can just roll for advantage. Let me try, if you don't mind. Unless you want to roll by yourself.
Well, actually, my investigation is slightly better. Okay, so I might
Sure,
roll.
if you want. Yeah. I'll be like, hey, Ash. Sarah. This looks odd. Can you come over here and look with me?
Well, at least you got a 16. So.
Yeah, I got a 16.
You're like, I found some underwear.
Hey, I already found that.
Briefs.
I already found that. There, right up beside you is also some stick marks, and I'm looking with the 16. It's not much better, but maybe a direction. I'm basically looking for a direction these people went, so we could start heading that way.
You, with the 16, you do not find a direction these people went. However, you do find something else. You find something sticking up out of the mud. Just barely, just a little bit. You put your hand down, pressing into the mud. Pull. A long wand.
That's
like the wand.
Why would someone leave their wand here? That doesn't. Were they attacked?
No, someone just doesn't leave their wand.
Exactly.
I'm looking over the wand.
There might be a reason why it's so messy.
Because there's a fight.
There's a lot of running around in this area. It's impossible to really tell which direction they went because there was a fight here.
Well,
That's
it was
why the tree got blown up. Someone missed a spell, hit the tree, came down. There was a battle.
Well, that's not unusual because it's a group tournament. There could have been a fight between two groups.
But you don't lose a wand when you teleport out of here.
That's true.
I think we should look into. I think we should look into this.
I think we should. I think we should leave and just be on our guard. I don't know if we have time to look into this.
I mean, like if people are at, I mean, you don't just, hey, look at this wand. Does this wand give me any resemblance of who it might be? I mean, like everyone has a unique wand, but.
You don't know a whole lot of people very well.
Oh yeah, I'm new.
Actually, no. Sarah wouldn't say that. Sarah would say, if these people are in danger, we should. Yeah, you're right. If these people are in danger, we should help them out. That's what you would say. Not
There's no way that they'd be in terrible
Living in Victoria or
danger.
some shit.
Hogwarts.
I mean, Hogwarts or not.
It's crazy.
Astra doesn't know about all the things that's happened before she got in.
so.
Yeah, it's fun.
I have keen mind. Can I try to see whose wand this might be? And I've been at the school for a semester.
Make a history
Ooh.
and magic check to
Oh,
see
fuck
if
yeah.
maybe you've
History
seen
of
it
magic.
around.
That's my jam. All right.
Mr. Jam, can I assist you? Like, look at the details of this one.
I'll
Oh my god!
I'll assist. I don't know if that helps at all.
No, that's a nat 20. Dude.
There's no need. It's a fucking natural 20.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sarah, you literally saw this 2 days ago. This wand.
Whose wand is it?
This is the wand of somebody who Kane punched in the face at the start of the tournament. This is the wand of Billiam Biggs.
This is.
Oh, Billiam, that bitch.
It's the Slytherin boys.
Yeah, the Southern boys that literally fought us out the start.
Well, I haven't said that in character yet, but yeah.
I know, but I'm just
Yeah,
like,
I know,
I'm
I know.
out of character. I'm
Yeah,
so
yeah.
excited. This Billiam's wand. Fuck that kid.
This is Billiam Biggs's wand. You remember the Slytherin boys before earlier?
Yeah. I'll be right back. Sorry, I have to.
Yeah, I remember the Slytherin boys.
This is
I
his
socked
wand.
one of them in the face.
This is his wand.
Yeah? Well, then it's perfect. They're out.
But
It's
they wouldn't
fine.
leave their wand here, would they?
Well, they did get their ass kicked a couple times. So I imagine that the third time they've lost.
Kane, wizards don't leave their wands ever.
What are you talking about? I watched Wilfred leave his wand in his soup once.
What? I don't know. What I mean is, in wands are crucial to spell casting. They can't just leave them there.
They've lost. They're probably gone. We just hold on to it and give it back to them after the tournament. I don't think this is that
I
important.
think we should head back and try to find them if we can.
We won't have time. We're gonna run out. We gotta win this thing.
Kane, they might be in real danger. Not tournament.
They'll be fine. If we have one wand, they still have two other wands. They can cast the red one. Someone probably casted the flare spell, and frickin' he just dropped his wand. You take whatever you have in your hand. You don't carry your wand. You don't
Alex,
take that with you.
Can I attempt Priory Incantato or whatever Priory Incantato? Can I attempt that? Okay.
Are you trying to shoot off a flare right now, bud?
I mean,
No,
as
no,
long
no.
as you've attempted it before,
I don't. No, I have not. So never mind.
then you can't.
Yeah, I know. It's fine. So yeah.
Anyone else in divination's class who's attempted this spell before?
Just me? Oh, that's crazy.
I'm not even in divination class.
Yeah, I think Kane has attempted it before.
I have it locked in.
Oh, you have it locked in?
Yes.
Okay.
You want me to test out on the
Give it
wand? Come here.
Um,
I am the best divinations caster. I've told everyone
yeah,
this. but no one
go
believes.
ahead. Go ahead.
I'm gonna point the wand away from everybody when I cast on it, just so I don't do nothing dumb.
Okay. So, often used as an investigative tool in wizarding crimes, this spell produces a ghostly recreation of the previous spell cast by the current used wand. If the previous cast spell cannot be represented visually, you learn the incantation, regardless of whether the incantation was spoken aloud at the time of casting. This spell can be cast a total of 3 consecutive times on a single wand, revealing the 3 most recently cast spells. Casting out Priori Incantato. You can see a yellow mist that rises above the 2 wands. You have to go tip to tip. You have to put wand to wand.
Okay.
And you can see a wand flick out and a large concussive blast. Bombarda.
Yeah, that's Bombarda. Can I do it 2 more times to see the last 3 spells? Or are they all just
As long as you have
Bombarda?
it locked in, yeah.
I do.
Do it one more time. After that, you can see there is. You see one that it's a conjunctivia with another little green flash, and then the last one, a bright white flash. Kane, roll me a history of magic check.
Oh, it's time for.
Oh, it's time to learn a dark curse.
Now,
I'm kidding.
anyone else who's here who after he rolls, anyone else who's here can also make a history magic check
Okay.
Can I roll now?
after Kane rolls.
I'm going to I'm gonna use my inspo on this too, just in case.
Don't use your. We've got two
Boo.
other people who could maybe recognize what it does. So Sarah, you rolled history magic again. You got 21.
21.
Nick, don't use your inspo.
I
Yeah,
didn't.
don't waste it.
But
And a
he's
19.
my favorite
19.
teacher.
Sarah and Astrid, you recognize this spell as Arania Exumi.
That's Rani Akshimai. Why would he cast that? Oh,
Unless they're
What?
spiders.
well, do you think what? Are
Well,
there
that's what the
spiders?
spell's for. Is a radiant X to get rid of spiders. I think.
Why would
Or
they
ghost.
be targeting? Wait, no. We did it against the ghost, but wouldn't that? Why would someone use a? I thought it was pretty clever that we used it against the spider, I mean against a ghost. Why would they use it?
Sends a radiant blast, is what it does.
Yeah, so
Maybe they were also attacked by the same ghosts, but met a worse fate. Looking at the one.
Wait.
Mm.
They sent a bombarda. It hit a tree. There was no tracks near that tree, and then they radiant eczema, and then suddenly the wand's just on the floor.
So we were going backwards. So did a radiant Exuma, conjunctivia, bombarda.
So Bombarda was the last spell they cast.
Probably a quick and cast.
It's
They were-
fine. They probably
they
just
were-
ran into a group.
No, they did not
No.
run into a group. Not with a radiant eczema being
No.
cast.
So they either ran into shadows like we did, or something worse. Either way,
But why would they? But why would they cast a bombarda against a shadow?
I mean, I
I
did.
mean,
We
it
did.
would have worked. You did, and it worked.
Okay, that's fair. Never mind.
They're slightly corporeal, so like you can like.
Kind of hit
Mess 'em
them.
up.
Yeah.
Either way, we have to help them if we can.
We don't even know if they're.
I have to go to the bathroom just for a quick. I'll be right back. Okay.
Yep.
We don't even know if they're
I can hear you.
even in the tournament anymore. They could have easily.
They could be
hit the
dead,
player.
Kane. For the first time, you hear Sarah's voice go up a bit, like louder. They could
Well-
be dead, Kane,
Well, if they're dead, they
or
wouldn't
close
know.
to death. They could be trapped. They could be any. If there's a chance we can save them, we must.
But what
That's
if they're
our-
not trapped? What if they're not? They could just be fine, and then we waste our time and we lose.
I don't care about the tournament, Kane. I just want to. Fine.
Look, the tournament is fun and all, but if someone's actually, we're all out here in good fun. No one's gonna actually try and kill someone out here.
I mean,
If someone's in danger, and like you don't just leave a wand. Like this is not normal.
yeah, and if the flare spell, if you cast it, if you don't hold anything, it doesn't take everything. So they
Your
probably
wand
cast the
comes with
flare.
you. But if you cast the
Not
flare,
if you let it go.
he didn't cast
Ah,
the flare.
I might have a solution to this when Alex gets back.
He doesn't have a. He did not cast the flare. You can see by the spells he cast.
But he had two other people with him too. Where are their wands? They're not
Clearly
there.
Not here.
So that means someone probably cast a flare. He dropped his wand. I think they're fine. We can go off. If we see more, we'll go for it. I can guarantee that. But I don't think we
Is that what you
waste our time.
Is that what you
What
think,
Kane
or is
is
that what
saying
you
is
want?
logical.
Is that what you think, or is that what you want to think? Kane?
I think that is exactly what we should do. I think we should go for the win. It's another team out of the running.
Yeah, Sarah's
It's-
just gonna walk away.
I'm
Okay.
walking away with Sarah. I'm looking at Sarah like, hey, we should go check the mud tracks in the forest and see
Sure.
what's going on.
She looks pretty pissed.
I'm kind of yelling out to the group, "Hey, we're investigating
Um,
missing people."
Alex,
Yeah.
would
Yeah.
would Specialis Revelio help with the situation?
It would not.
No. Okay. Oh, there goes my solution.
Sorry, buddy.
I think
What did I just
What-
miss?
We were
How long were you gone?
investigating.
Just for whatever led up to Lennox saying, "Well, there goes my idea."
Yeah, so we
He just said
investigated.
that maybe Specialis Revelio could reveal something hidden. I said not. Nothing of use. So. What this is a evidence of something going on that has no set solution. Don't know where to find these people. You don't know what happened to them. If they got out or if something more nefarious took place, you're not sure.
Well, we were heading in this
That's how it
direction.
is.
I mean, we would know kind of if a green flare went out, right?
Not necessarily. This was quite far away from you guys, and it would be a red flare. But, yeah.
A red flare.
I know that. Are we sure this is not a setup? You know, we're doing pretty well with the keys, you know, because I keep stealing them for us and running away with them. So we're doing really well with the keys. Now, follow me here. If I was the other team, especially a team that has been against us, what if they up in the trees? What if they like a little ways away from us and he drop his wine here to get us off the track so that they can go get the keys and they're going to double back around and get that wine back?
Well,
So
I
what
have
if
their
this
wand
is a
now.
trap?
I have their wand now.
Dropping-
Now they're useless.
Dropping their wand is a huge risk. I doubt anyone would do that.
No. No, not. There aren't many
Not
people who
purposefully.
can cast without wands.
there are
You
people
have
that
seen
can
evidence.
cast without.
You have seen evidence at night of fighting elsewhere. People seemingly do attack each other's camps during night.
Say we just keep moving forward. If we see someone in danger, we go help them. But I don't feel like we should waste our time saving other groups when they won't come save us.
Well, it's
Sure.
not only that. If they really in danger, the school gonna come get them.
Mm-hmm.
The school. You have that much faith in the fucking school, Cassie.
I've seen the school will protect us. I've seen some stuff.
Oh, please.
Do you guys
I'm-
not remember what happened with the Death Eaters and Voldemort walking up into school?
Well, that was.
That was
well,
literally
time.
like last year.
not
No, it
last
wasn't.
year.
Wait, when was it? I don't remember.
That was like many years ago.
Many,
We were
okay, it was
kids
many
then.
years ago. Like
Babies.
Hogwarts isn't impenetrable. It's a
Maybe
school.
you guys would have been like 5 years old or something.
Yeah, it would have been basically the 9/11 for like the '90s kids, like the old late '90s kids.
It's more like
Definitely.
World War II.
Let's
but
I'm
not
sorry,
mention
I
I'm-
apologize. I didn't mean
though.
that. I didn't
I'm
mean that.
sorry, but you girls are new. You have not been here all 4 years. I've had my ass saved by Professor Dildero, by Professor
Yeah.
Sprout. So don't try to come in here when you don't know this school as well as the rest of us. Like
oh, I know
Kate
this
and
school
I
better
do.
than you think.
And Cassie, I mean this in the most respectful way. I'm not the one to be saved by a teacher.
I wouldn't trust any of them, to be honest.
I mean, they've all saved us many a times.
And I
Oh,
respect
no.
that.
Teams
But I'm
come
not.
None
to,
of
to
these
Cassie's,
fucking teachers
support.
saved my brother. None of them. She says, yells, absolutely. None of these fucking teachers saved my brother. Where was your school then? In 1997. Sorry,
Oh,
I didn't even
shit.
yell out of character. She's yelling in character, by the way.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Astrid's taking it back.
And Sarah's just gonna walk away from everyone.
I think that would
I-
probably result in like an awkward silence.
Yeah,
I'm
no,
following.
among
I'm
everybody,
following
right?
Sarah. I'm following Sarah.
Are you getting back in the tree?
I guess, yeah.
Okay. You're like, I'm going back in.
Sarah.
Probably, Kane, you can see Cassie. She seems to be probably a little upset. Am I right, Liz?
A little having yelling, fucking this and fucking that at her. Yeah, that'll upset her.
be truly it would be pretty triggering for Cassie as a character.
I'll kind of
So
just
Kane, you
go
would
and
notice that.
I'll go up to Cassie, just kind of put my hand on her shoulders, like, we all don't know things. We know they've saved us. And they don't know anything either. We also don't know stuff their pasts. We should just meet a lot of them. I think,
1997, wasn't that the Wizarding War?
yeah.
I mean, that was something way beyond a group tournament at a school. That was different than this situation we in here right now.
But it is still the teacher's responsibility to protect the students. And they failed on that one. So I can see why Sarah would be upset. I think.
Especially
No,
with
I
the-
understand why she would be upset, but at the same point, they was trying to save everybody. They was trying to save the whole wizarding world. And yes, a lot of people were lost. And yes, it's a terrible, terrible thing. And I feel really, really badly for Sarah that she lost her family. But I don't know. I don't want to talk no more.
All right. I think just,
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I think we should just all hop in the tree and leave this place behind us for right now.
I mean, it's bad enough that this whole thing is pitting friends against friends, and I don't like it to begin with. I just want this damn tournament to be over.
It's just meant for friends, I should say. I guess it's
What's gonna happen if I run into Macy and I gotta shoot at her? No, I can't shoot at my girlfriend.
Macy's not in
It's-
this tournament.
I'm just gonna just. All right. You know what? Come in. I'm just gonna give you a big hug, Cass. Just gonna go for it. I just can't. You seem upset. I got you. This usually helps calm me down. Just a big hug.
She'll just
Cassie.
talk back.
Do you accept the big bear hug?
Yeah, she does. Just don't squish me.
You know, I don't know my own strength. I promise. We'll just do a big bear hug.
Yeah. And hugging Kane is like laying into bed at the end of a long day. He's
It's
a big
sitting next-
guy,
It's sitting
plenty
next to.
squishy, but also I'm like, you know, he's squishy when he wants to be, and he's fucking when he wants to be too. And right now he's very gentle, he's very soft. It's comforting.
I
I'm
mean,
just letting the muscles relax.
Yeah.
things was different then.
These are different all
Things
the
was a
time.
lot different. I mean, Headmistress McGonagall wasn't in charge. You know, just things was very different. The teachers was different. These are all different. So many of these teachers are new, like Professor Dildero. He's new.
And he saved us.
Professor Rojas. She's new.
And we had a lot of old teachers like Professor Slughorn and Professor Flitwick. And they were there. And they just. I think we just can't save everyone, but we save who we can. Save the people who are in front of us.
Yes.
I think we just got to leave this place behind us, and focus on moving forward instead of looking backwards and worrying about every little thing. Because if we worry about every small thing we see, we're gonna miss the big picture. We're gonna miss the people we want to save and the people we need to save.
Sarah,
Oh,
Inspiration came.
She's wiping tears. Oh, hey,
I
Esther,
just give Sarah a hug, just a big
yeah,
hug.
take it.
Is
Hey,
that it? You just-
no, that's not it.
Okay.
I had an idea, but I wanted to check in with you first. Are you okay?
No, I'd be lying if I said I was. I'm pretty angry right now, Astrid.
I think I get it. I'd be angry too. whenever it feels like no one's listening to you.
The orders are coming. Sorry, I gotta go.
Damn. No worries. I just I'm sure that could be a lot. And I don't know exactly what happened, but I'd love to learn more maybe after this group tournament.
Thanks. That means a lot.
But I think I have an idea.
An idea.
So they casted a spell that goes against, in the textbooks, this has been used against spiders.
Yes.
I'm not one for books, but and there are sticks, like stick marks in the mud. Can I recall how big those stick marks were? Those are big sticks to be just put into the mud. Someone's not carrying a big stick like that.
So what are you saying?
I think there's spiders. I think there's arachnids.
Arachnids? Like you think they were attacked by spiders?
Can I do a magical creatures check just to see if maybe I understand if spiders would be in this area?
Astrid, are you raised Muggle?
I am raised Muggle.
But you were kind of homeschooled yourself? Right.
No, I transferred. I got transferred from. So I was raised Muggle. Went to the U.S. school. Half Failey blood made it to where I was like not really too welcomed, and then I was like, okay, I need a new school.
Check, please.
Yep. Get my site working here. Let's see what I get. I need to add a D4 to that as well. 33 plus 34 total.
The only arachnids as large as that, back you learned about them when you were in Ilvermorny. They originate down in Borneo. They're especially prevalent in South America. Acromantula. They are quintuple X-rated creatures capable of killing wizards. And they prefer larger prey.
And would those marks in the mud kind of check out to that?
But yeah, it would fit. And you weren't aware that there were any here. They're not really, they're native to South America. They're not normally,
Yeah.
There's some in Africa, but yeah, they were first found in the early 1700s. They were first encountered.
Yeah. So I'm gonna convey that information over to Sarah.
Acromantula.
Acromantula.
Sure.
That size, the spells, the information I have, this just is all adding up to be a very bad situation. I don't think we can handle something like that.
What about those students in the camp?
Why do you think there are wands left in the
Do you think they're
mud?
dead?
Personally,
Acromantula are intelligent creatures, by the way.
Yes.
If you don't know.
I think they are.
Oh God.
I'm halfway convinced to send out a flare and warn McGonagall.
Yes, I agree.
But I don't think that's our decision to make on our own.
That's true, I suppose.
Asher will immediately just run out of the tree and start heading back towards the group.
Close the door.
I was gonna start the tree back up and start moving, but yet I don't know where we're at right now.
Probably with the tree, everyone has climbed back on. You guys are having this conversation, and Kane has started the tree to begin trying to climb up these rocky. There's sort of like a slope on the left-hand side of the waterfall, and the tree will begin to climb.
Stop! We need to stop.
You don't need to stop to talk to each other.
Okay, I was like stopping to like, hey, we need to be around this track, so I can show you in case. Those tracks that we saw, it's all making sense. The spell they've casted, the tracks we saw, arachnid. I apologize, the name, the arachnid acromantula. Thank you. I'm gonna write that down because I'm not gonna remember that. I
spelled as you think.
Kane's face goes white.
Yeah, there's a problem.
There's no acromantulas here. I don't know.
There's no Warren Bossing say.
There's none.
No, those tracks, the situation where the spells were casted, I'm pretty sure there's a arachnantula. We need to I think we need to flare out and go Warren McGonagall.
Okay, we can't flare out. We can't do that.
I mean, you're considering a tournament over the fact that there's a horrifically terrifying creature feasting on the students.
All right,
and just asterisk because this would come up probably to many people. If students were in that position, they could send one flare out, and they all would be teleported away. So it's possible that if that is true, they got away and that the school may know. But if the school knew, wouldn't they pull you guys out too?
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Wouldn't they stop this?
Fucking institutions and schools.
Well, they would.
No, I know.
Yes, if they knew acromantula were there, they would.
That was partially a joke, Alex.
Okay.
I think that we need to warn McGonagall before someone we care about is gone. This, at Plot the Wand, is William Biggs' wand, as Sarah had said. I believe this is the person we fought. Thank you. This is the person we fought as we were coming into the tournament.
Yeah, and now they're out. They're not. There's no acromantulas.
Are you willing to take the risk that they have gone out, told the school, and the school is not willing to pull us out of this, considering there's a intelligent, massive, human-eating spider feasting on the students? Are you willing to take that risk?
They live in colonies.
Thanks, Alex.
Are you willing to take that risk?
They're not. They would have been pulled out. There's no acromantula, so I don't know what you're talking. They can't be like
Linux.
Yeah, hey, you've been in this forest 1,000 times.
There's no
never seen one.
There's no acromantulas here, so I don't know.
I want to hear Lennox and Aurelia.
I want to hear everyone else.
Cass's
Come on,
takes on this.
I do too, because I'm trying to decide.
You guys are
Make a
here.
decision.
Well, coming from a Scamander family, there would be acromantula.
It's a bad time for me to lag.
No, there's no acromantula.
No, I mean you can make a magical creatures check. Your family does not keep them. They're impossible to domesticate.
Yeah.
And illegal to own.
Yep. But seeing as how a certain someone brought one here.
It seemed like Liz was trying to say something, and she's been quiet mostly, so I do want to know what
she was trying to
say.
I feel like if there was an acromantula, it already would have come out and just like launched itself at Lennox.
See? That's also true.
True. Okay.
This is
Now
in
we're
character.
going to pause other people talking. We're going to pause that because Ted was talking before.
Yep.
So Ted, go ahead, say your thing.
A certain someone brought one here many years ago. And also certain someone ran into a bunch of them in the forest. The chosen one.
That wouldn't have been a story that people would know.
No? But the
No, we don't
acromantula
really
one
know
with
the-
the Hagrid would.
Yeah, that's mostly public information. Yeah.
Okay.
Also
Anyway.
the fact that they killed people in the Battle of Hogwarts, that's known.
Yeah, so it's it's not too far off that they would be in here. There could just be out of the range that you were in the forest. They could have been in a separate area. They could be moving around. They could be really good at hiding and you just didn't see them.
There's no acromantula here. I can promise you that.
How? How can you promise that, Kane? Have you scoured every inch of this forest?
I've not every inch, many
I've
inches,
scoured. I've scoured a lot of inches of this forest as well.
but there's
I
if there was acromantula and there was a problem, the staff would do something about it. I know the staff already knows.
you're
Mm,
relying
I
on
can't say
the
anything.
staff. You're relying on the staff to take care of us. And Cassie, you're relying on that we're in danger at all times. We're not always in danger. We could be here. We're in the aftermath of this. There's not going to be a spider just waiting for us. There could have been just deeper in the forest if I went to go check more. There could have been. But
They're
we're all
very
okay
dangerous
right now.
creatures.
I cannot elaborate enough on how dangerous these creatures are.
Yeah, they're pretty fucking dangerous.
We,
Excuse
we
my language.
Kane and I know just how dangerous they are because
Cassie,
we
you
had to
don't
fight.
Cassie.
You had
There's
to
no
fight.
Kane's like,
acromantula.
You had to
There's no,
fight
no.
them.
I blocked that off. I kept Cassie from being silent. There's no acromantula.
I will allow Astrid to make an insight check.
Oh my god!
There's no.
If you two are
acromantula.
hiding this shit, a fucking 18.
It's like there's no acromantula in the forest.
An
Totally
18.
no acromantula in the forest.
I want to just. see-
Kane.
Wait, the acromantulas
Yes,
weren't
Cassie?
in the forest. They weren't
No,
in the
they
forest.
weren't.
They were at the greenhouse.
No.
They came from it. Are you saying that in character? Or out of character?
No, I'm not. That was said not in an accent. So
Okay. Yeah. There's no acromantulas here.
18.
They came from the forest, though.
18.
Kane, you can make a deception check.
All right.
See if you're quick enough. That'll be a contest.
Yep.
Fuck yeah.
Of course.
Astrid-
You heard
Inspiration.
Cassie. You were.
You fought. You have fought.
Get wrecked.
Oh,
You have
fuck yeah.
fought these spiders. Astrid pulls up a wand. If you don't
Don't-
stupefy me, we're leaving.
I don't want to stupefy.
All right,
Can we
well-
not do
well-
this?
well, since this cat's out of the bag, let me just finish by saying, remember how I said Professor Dildero protected us and saved us? That's when he did.
Can I?
Yeah.
Could I have heard this, Alex?
You're all here. Everyone is here,
Oh,
guys.
okay.
Don't please. Come on. We don't need to do this.
Is this in
You-
character or out of character?
This is in
Astrid,
character.
do it.
Percelium.
Stupefy, quicken spell. I'll do
Uh,
it.
No.
Langlock.
No. No.
Lots of infighting, huh?
You cast out. Curriculum. Oh, there's a bright red flare. You can see it. Oh, probably a few of you guys get upset. There's
Did you just flare us
There's
out
the
as
wind.
contents?
you guys stand here for a minute. Astrid, do you want to send another?
I will.
I'm gonna keep doing it
Why?
until someone responds.
Can I?
Sarah,
Wait.
curriculum.
Wait,
You send it
excuse
up?
me. No, above the table. Did
Uh-huh.
they just basically surrender for the rest of the group without us having any choice?
Yep.
Liz, it's all good. Because curriculums are getting sent up. Kids are screaming. Nothing.
Well, so much for the school protecting us.
Well, I'm gonna look at Sarah and say there's other curriculums going off. We need to get to groups together. We need Nick. Sorry,
Those are
Kane. Can we?
curriculums.
No, there's other curriculums going off at the same time, right, Alex? Not just us.
No.
Were there-
I was saying
okay, just us.
you.
Just us. Okay.
You guys both curriculum. You've seen this happen before, I think. It sends other groups away. Wind comes and then pulls you guys out. Nothing happened.
So much for the school protecting us.
So
I
much.
think they
Wars
just understand
are
that not
down.
all of us want to leave.
It doesn't matter if everyone's leave. They said one person sends it out, the group leaves.
I think we're all really calm here. This is terrifying.
Astrid's
Your
literally just like
one-
distant, looking down on the ground, terrified that they might die to
your
a spider.
your one kind of red button is gone. You are out here alone. There's no apparition in school grounds. That includes this area. There's no easy way out or in.
Oh.
Okay. And you guys have now discovered this.
Astrid just goes to her knees, just starts crying.
I will give Astrid a hug this time.
Can I do something that you might not approve of, and I'll just tell you what it is?
Was that to Alex?
Yeah.
Sure.
Can I Verto a piece of wood to look like the skateboard without the trucks and wheels?
I suppose.
And can I second level Wingardium Leviosa that skateboard?
Uh-huh.
Can I get on it and go up 20 feet?
The maximum weight is 100 pounds.
Second level
150,
Wingardium
I think,
Leviosa would be
is
250.
150.
Yeah.
250?
It goes up 150 each spell slot above the first.
Yep.
Is increased by 150 pounds.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, you're right. Okay. Yes, you can.
Cool. Now can I like air surf around the area real quick and see if there's like any other like clues, like investigate the area around?
Just made a surfboard with the hoverboard.
He's writing this down, so I can't use it next time. Kami.
So you're going up 20 feet into the air.
Yeah, and I want to like make a circle around like a good like 30-foot radius and see if there's any other like stuff going on.
Make a perception check.
There it is. Six.
The tone of this session changed real quick. Like at the start, it was all like laughs, and now it's like, holy shit.
It got serious.
Yeah,
We could be in real danger.
I know.
Man, I really wanted to make investigation check, but I guess perception's good too. Damn it, I got a 6 for that.
Yeah, you can just see trees upon trees, distant mountains elsewhere. It is vastly terrifying how alone you truly are out here. Far into the wilderness you come.
Okay, well, I'm gonna come back down to the group, and tell everybody it's way too fucking quiet around here when there should be much more stuff going on. We need to leave, cause curriculum did not work, and it's too quiet, and we're out in the middle of nowhere, so we need to go.
Is Billiam dead?
I don't know. Astrid, the reality is I don't know. With the acromantula, it can't really know. We have to get back though, and anyone we find, we have to save. The tournament is done, I think, at this point.
Is Billiam?
Astrid, look at me, Astrid.
Astrid just keeps looking down.
I'm going to grab your head and gently move your head towards me.
Astrid's looking up to you, just tears falling down from her
Astrid,
face.
I understand, but for now, we need to get you, all of the rest of us, and Rosalind, back to the school, please. Stay with me.
I what if Darcy's hurt?
I know. If you find Darcy, I swear I will help you save her, no matter what, even at the cost of my life if required.
No, that's not.
So him, sorry, not her.
Yeah, no,
Him.
sorry.
That's it.
I
But right now, Astrid, we need to focus. We're no good to Darcy or anyone else if we're unfocused or panicked.
I wanted to hunt monsters, but I didn't want to hunt this soon. I thought I'd at least get out of school before that happened.
I know. I understand. Sometimes we have to hunt those things that we don't want to hunt.
I look over at Kane. Can we start heading back to the school so we can try and warn the teachers?
It is so let's take the break right here. I'm going to kind of out of character walk you through some of the options here.
Cool.
Firstly, it's going to be multiple days to get back,
Mhm.
at least with your current mode of transportation. You know, the tree is nice. It's not exactly fast. It's an ent. Now, on top of that, that's more days of being in danger. It's possible, actually, it's entirely possible, more than possible, that if we finish the tournament, that it will teleport everybody out. If anyone does. So if any champion goes and gets the fucking thing, it very well might teleport everyone out of the forest. But there is the possibility that doesn't work either, right? There are definitely other people, friends, your schoolmates who are currently out there. There is a group of kids who are possibly alive and fine, possibly alive and not fine, possibly dead. And you know that if you wanted to meet any more people, they likely are heading to the next challenge. You might be able to catch somebody there, or catch somebody after.
So I guess the group would kind of brainstorm those ideas.
Yep.
What do you?
I'm really gonna make a choice, and I don't know if people are gonna like me about it, but
What choice are you gonna make, Kane?
I'm finishing. We got to finish the tournament. No one's won yet. If we finish it, I could get the cash prize and we'll be good. We'll be fine. You're not hurt. And you can't be hurt. It's school grounds, Hogwarts. It's fine. You just need to finish the tournament. And we'll all just teleport away. It's fine. I'm just gonna start moving the tree towards the next trial.
You can begin. The conversation will continue, but the tree begins.
I look at Sarah. I just say, maybe it's best if we finish this. If we finish it quickly, maybe everyone will
There
get
is
out.
no. You don't get it. There's no tournament anymore.
It's
Well,
either
Best
we
to find a
spend.
safe place.
Maybe we spend.
If the curriculum doesn't work, there is no tournament. The school has no control.
Okay, well, how about we try to get remaining students that are in the forest into one centralized place? I mean, I think numbers would favor us at this point.
I'm just gonna like look at the group. I'm just gonna keep sending flares in the air to like hopefully get people to come to us.
What is the spell? It makes your voice louder.
Sonorous.
How do you think we could use that to reach out to other students? Maybe.
It makes your voice 4 times as large. I'd say probably if you're yelling, anyone within maybe like a 500-foot radius will be able to hear you. But 500 feet is still only so far. It's an option.
Ashford obviously is very like just distraught after like coming to this realization and just well if we have any intentions of fighting, I think it's important that you know what you're up against. And I'm just gonna like start naming off facts about the uranium. Sorry, hold up. Range shed,
Acromantua.
Thank you.
Acromantua.
Acromantula. I'm just gonna start naming off like they're from Africa. They're pretty big. They.
Borneo?
Did I
South
say
America.
California? I said South America.
South America.
Thank you.
South America. Did I get that right? It's Borneo?
But yeah, just Astrid is not really here. Astrid's just out of it. Not sure what.
It was an island. Okay.
Can Aurelia slap
Where's it
Astrid?
go? Oh, Borneo's like in Indonesia. Where the is that? Is it?
Can Aurelia slap
I'll have to
Astrid?
double check this.
I'll allow it.
What do I gotta roll for that?
You gotta run. There you go. Just
Slam
fucking slap the shit
Astrid?
out of
What do you
Astrid.
mean?
Just slap
Oh,
Astrid.
slap her?
Slap
Yeah,
her.
just slap.
Yeah.
Just
As long as Elise.
I'm okay with it. Yeah, I
Are
said
you
so.
okay with it?
Yeah,
Okay.
do it. Just slap the shit
Alright.
out of me. Just do it.
Oh no. Alright, Aurelia's gonna just, after being silent the whole conversation, she's just gonna walk up to Astrid and just give her a good crack to try to bring her back to reality.
Okay. They're from Borneo. I thought for some reason I thought that was in South America. It is not. It is in Indonesia.
Astrid just kind of stands up, looks at you, very, very stern face. I didn't think you would be the one to do that.
I didn't want to have to. Can I hug you now?
Sure, it's still really hard to kind of comprehend what's going on. I thought I would be fine with this because nature happens and this is natural, but seeing it happen, and not seeing it happen in front of me, but having to deduce this, just
Pickles is like he like wings up toward Aurelia.
oh, Wiggle, yeah, Pickles is like angry as fuck, just
Yeah.
on my shoulders, just like cat,
It's
arch
on your
back.
head, like trying to make itself look as big as possible.
Yeah, I know. I'm not even paying attention to Pickles. Look, and then I have a burger somewhere, just like probably trying to get Ted's ass again. I just kind of I give Aurelia a big hug, and I just go, I'm really distressed about the situation we're in right now, and I kind of said it as a front when I said the school wouldn't protect us, but I didn't think that was actually the case.
The
Well,
school will protect us. I can promise you, someone is probably coming out to get us.
Just keep
Well,
casting that spell off.
For Merlin's
Curriculum.
sake, no one is coming.
Okay,
No
well-
one is
Well,
coming.
I almost died from an acromantula. Dildro came to save me. All right, and maybe we just keep saying sad shit. All right, if we keep saying
What
sad
about-
It's
shit.
logical. It is logical to say that if the school realizes that the awards are down, they would definitely do what they can to come get you. It's gonna take some.
Yeah,
time.
but Sarah's not really logical right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not rational.
well, we're gonna start spiraling. So how about we just think about getting to the next point?
Exactly.
That's
if we
fair.
just focus on the next point.
All right.
I'm going to the top of the tree. I'm being alone. Don't-
I will. Asher's gonna take a small break. I'm gonna take a small break.
We all need a small break.
I think we all need a
It's
small break.
intense, eh? Fucking intense. Whew.
It's a good time.
Thank you.
Everybody
everybody.
realizes
You guys
that we're
did a
in
great
danger.
job.
It's good.
Yep.
Do we want to take
I mean,
a 10?
who's been through this before? Ted, have you been through this before?
Yep.
Ted's
Yep.
been through it.
But we did not catch on to it as quick as this one. we were like at the end, and then we're like, oh, okay.
Yeah, most games don't realize that at this point. They're like, "Oh, fucking fight," they move on.
We got
And there are a
the
few
first hint.
games that do this, and it results in a super cool, super scary thing that happens. It's great. We'll just see where it goes from here. I'm
Oh
excited.
God, you're saying that these other games have done something that's super cool, really scary? Fuck.
There's a few different paths here, which is a lot of fun.
We just got to win the tournament. If we win the tournament and get the prize money, we'll be fine. It's gonna be fine.
I
How
think
much
we
is
should
the prize money?
prioritize.
500 galleons split evenly.
Our characters are gonna fucking hate each other by the end of this.
Yeah, I think that we should focus
I think
on
there's, like,
saving people rather than.
Yeah.
I think we should focus on saving people rather than trying to. I get finishing this tournament.
No, the
But
thing
I
is,
think-
Sarah has a very particular hangover about the school, people trusting the school. She hates that idea. Hates.
Yeah. Astrid is just like wants to hunt creatures, but also is like I don't want people to die. And if we're spending time leaving or
I think
handling.
especially with Sarah, we're gonna have to find some middle ground.
No, because she is. So the thing is, she has a very particular. She went through a particular thing where she was assumed to be a squib, so the Wizarding World sort of rejected her that way. And then when she was found to be a witch and not an Obscurio, she was brought back to the Wizarding World and forced to attend Hogwarts. So she has a very low opinion of the Ministry and of Hogwarts, basically.
She's basically just she's a communist wizard.
Well, not communist, but more like
More
like
Communist wizard.
yeah. And especially a certain someone who we will meet in 5th year. She has a very particular opinion of him, but that's later.
I think that's where we'll take our break. We'll come. Everybody take a break. We'll come back. Hey Liz, you're back. We're actually about to take our break, so we're gonna be back in 10 minutes.
Okay.
Hey Alex, may I grab you for 10? Bye.
Are you looking for that perfect gift for that tabletop role player in your life? For that podcaster? For that little sister that keeps going on and on about shiny math rocks? Well, look no further. OBP Musical has you covered. Original theme music for your characters, worlds, podcasts, and more. Has your bard written lyrics about a party member's tragic demise? Let us compose to them. Or better yet, let us write those lyrics for you.
Yo, let me mute this. Hold on.
But the goodness, no, greatness doesn't stop there. How would you like a cast member of Les Miserables, Disney, or Come From Away to sing your pieces? Oh, you bet you would. Fully orchestrated cinematic pieces.
Yeah. One second, I'm trying
Pieces.
to get my
You might want to mute yourself.
Who fiercely face the danger,
Hey.
be a hero to them all. For the hordes of people we have 8 vocalists, 7 composers, 2 lyricists, and an admin team ready to take your request. For as low as $60 US, you can get your own musical theme. OBP Musical, making fantasy a reality.
Hello?
Hello.
Oh, good.
We just chilling in the
Welcome
lobby.
back,
Oh, here
everyone.
we are. Look at that.
What's up?
Oh,
Hey,
my
everybody.
headphones are not.
Oh, imagine everyone just keep talking to us.
Second, I'm gonna try to figure it out. Disconnect.
Communist.
God, I was doing the fucking like silent talking to be like.
There we go. Oh right, I muted this. I still can't. Are you fucking with me, Elise? Fuck you.
Oh.
Did Nick drop off? Oh.
Yeah, Nick just dropped off.
Oh yeah, Nick must have. He says he's online, so he must be around. At Nick. We're back.
He might have. Yeah.
Did he did?
No, he
no.
might have some issues. Yeah.
There you go. No, I just my thing was like muted. I couldn't hear anybody.
Oh. Ooh, little headache. Oh. All right.
Where's Maggie?
Where's Maggie? I don't know, man. Probably in the front room. Hadley, please leave. Please come into my room. Okay. Let's set the scene. In Kane's treehouse, a frightening new set of information has been given. Treehouse kind of moves rhythmically, moving off with no real direction. Kane, dead set in denial, is just pressing forward, whatever that means. And the rest of you take time to process this. People are sitting on the couches. People are hanging up in the rafters. Just quiet. There's an unsettling amount of silence that pervades in this space. Even more unsettling, the forest itself is growing thicker now that you are higher up by the mountain. The trees eclipse your end entirely. And it's quiet. Who knows who's out there? Who isn't? Who's been affected or who is? Or what exactly to do? Some of you feel confident that the school will help you. The moment they know that they'll be out here, there's no question about that. But in the meantime, what do you do? If Astrid is right, how do you stay okay? How do you stay safe? I feel as though we might be trying to pool our information about Acromantula. Maybe that might be a good mode of conversation as we're traveling. Does anyone want to do that, or is there a different direction? I'm just throwing out bait here.
So has anyone ever fought one of these before?
Roxy was super quiet. I don't know if it's just me.
No, that rock is pretty quiet.
Is that better?
Yeah, much better.
Okay.
Do your thing.
Has anyone fought one of these before?
Yeah.
I think.
Me, Cassie, and Kane have.
Okay, so you guys obviously survived. So what did you do?
Well, I just got hammered by Acromantula. They basically said, "Screw everybody else," and attacked me.
I don't remember you being there.
Oh, I was there.
Where you hit him? Is that what it was?
I was there.
You were definitely not. Didn't you leave after Halloween?
No.
Yep.
I was there. I was invisible. I
Oh,
was there.
you were there. You were
I was.
there, just
I got
invisible.
chased after the ones
Right.
that, for some reason, decided to go off on their own instead of go after you guys. That was me.
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to know. They bite. They poison. I almost died. It
Interesting.
happens.
Okay. Well, I mean,
Is that
I mean, can
Kane
we-
yelling down from up top? Right in the reins. It happens.
Aurelia's
It's like,
gonna.
it's like the parent in the front driver's seat.
Back in my
Talking in
day,
the back.
I had to walk uphill to school both ways.
I don't. It's what Dildro came, casted. What was it again? Transmogrify, and they went away, and they just Dildro's on top of it. They're not. It's fine. You just gotta finish this.
Here's what I know about fighting them. First of all, there's Aranioexima. That will hurt them. You cannot attack their upper bodies and their legs. You got to attack their belly. So flipendo them so that they're belly up, and then you attack the belly. That or you get really, really small and you get up underneath them, but that's more dangerous. So it's better to flipendo them and attack their belly. And
Or
then,
you
of
can
course, I
engorge
just
you.
heal everybody.
Or you can
Okay.
engorge you and pick them up like I did.
There's ways to fight them.
Diminuendo.
So
I engorge you myself.
Oh, you
So we can
engorged
walk-
yourself, right? Sorry. Rocks?
no, then we can walk away from this. Okay, then if you guys were successful.
Yeah, more or less. I have this crazy new scar.
Show
You
me.
show them do you just put the reins down and go climb down? Do you show your scar?
Yeah, it's two giant, like, how do I say? Because it was the big boy that got me, like right in like, yeah, the right in the back. So how do I say this? Like he'd pull his collar to the side. Yeah,
Yeah.
because there should be one in the front of his collarbone, and there's one in the back, the back of his shoulder. He got hit
Does
twice.
it pierce through?
And then the main thing we got to look out for and be careful of is they all going to go for Lennox because magical creatures just love Lennox.
Okay, so we form a circle around Lennox. I think that's easy enough.
It's just I don't know how many people know Acromant, the Radium Oxify, whatever.
Rania Exumi.
Rania Eximi. I don't know how many people actually know that spell.
I mean, I can take care of myself. You don't need to circle around me.
So throw you to the
In
spiders.
fact, that would just aggro them all on everyone. May as well just leave Lennox like some kind of sacrifice.
I'm a pretty good escape artist. I can get myself out of a lot of situations.
You want to get out? You trip Lennox.
Or you want to get out? You just let me be the bait.
Just got to
Well,
be faster than Lennox.
Well,
And I'm pretty fucking fast. I know how to run.
You
So
certainly got out of fading away into nothing. I legitimately thought you was gone for all time.
There's also that time where you almost got eaten by the dragon too. We got you out of there, bud. Yeah,
So
we
why
got
not
you out
We
of that
got
one.
ourselves out of
Or-
our own situation.
or
No
a-
one saved me. We all got out because we all saved each other. There's no one person saving another.
Okay, pause, because Liz is trying to talk. Go ahead, Liz.
And I was also gonna say, poor Lennox, he got attacked by the most powerful, evil, malodorous, malevolent Puffskein once.
don't- Yeah.
Puffskeins are dangerous. Don't let their cuteness overwhelm you.
I struggled to see
Well,
how they could
purple
be
ones.
dangerous.
Well,
They
You'll
can
find
be.
out.
I've seen it with my own eyes.
I watched a Puffskein drop an 11-year-old boy to the ground. It was crazy.
That's how they get you. Their cuteness.
Fuck yeah.
That's how they get you. They reel you in, and then they just fucking pummel you to the ground.
I think I might gift one to Nolan then.
That's a terrible idea, actually.
Well,
I don't think Nolan would appreciate that.
I like how this game you're like out to kill him apparently now, but then the other game you're like on him 24/7. I love it.
Gotta switch it up.
Yeah.
Maybe, yeah. What?
We want to go over what we know about Acromantula even more because I can do a lore dump if someone wants to make a magical creatures check.
I got it. I shall make a magical creatures check about what I can remember about the fuck these things fighting these
cough,
things.
cough. There's a Scamander in here. You think I would know something?
Fuck
Cough, cough.
What are we magical creatures checking for?
I'm magical
To
creatures
learn
checking.
about Acromantula, to pool our information about them.
You want me to roll another one?
Let's do it.
No, I know everything, guys. It's
Nick, as we're talking, just feel free to throw in a few completely wrong facts about Acromantula.
got it.
I actually rolled pretty shit. 23.
Cassie, you are very happy that Prissy is not here. That could be very dangerous. In fact, this entire thing would be.
It's why she didn't bring Prissy at all.
On the other game, though, he'll be a lot more powerful. So.
The other game, this whole thing's going to go kind of a little different anyway, because that is such a diverged timeline.
Which one is it? What do you remember?
Wednesday morning, Nolan.
No, like I'm talking about like, the Magician timeline.
Yes.
Yeah, I wonder how that'll go. I still don't know yet. Anyway.
I want to be in a timeline so fucking bad. Stop talking about goddamn timelines.
You are. It's called the Hierophant timeline. That's the regular one.
Yeah, the Hierophant timeline. Wow, the normal one, the one that everyone plays. I haven't played any of them.
Even though
it's like it's really hard now, even though like Wednesday is behind us, but knowing what I know from like the lore dump that we got, it's really hard for me to put all that aside and act like dumb.
It's hard knock life.
Since we know like kind of normal end game kind of stuff.
Yeah, you know end game content. That's true. Very true. Yep. Anyway, so looks like Astro got 21. Cassie got 10.
23.
Or so you're learning, Cassie, right now. Sorry, 23. My bad.
Yeah, sorry. You get it right.
Aurelia got a 17. Ted, did you roll? Is that the 6?
No, I didn't.
Got a roll? Ninar's commander.
Yeah. Hold on, I gotta check. Hold on here. There's something I'm supposed to remember.
You're about to get the class on Acromantula.
Acromantulas are about the same size as small elephants. That's not the only thing they share with elephants. They can't jump.
Huh. Interesting.
Elephants are impossible to jump, just like Acromantula.
Are you chat GPTing this?
No, that's actually just a fun fact.
Oh,
elephants can't jump.
I got a 14.
You know a little
but
bit.
Would have had a natural 20.
It would have. Yeah.
That's a bummer.
Acromantula. There's a lot to know about Acromantula. Acromantula have a long history, especially in the Hogwarts Valley. So firstly, yes, they're originally from Borneo, in their island where they would spin dome-shaped webs to live. Now, our first interaction, or the first recorded mention of them, is from the early 1700s, as I was talking about, which leads people to believe that they are not natural. This big fucking thing just suddenly appears. You know, there were people who lived there. They just appeared one day. And it's very likely that Acromantula were created by crossbreeding the different creatures. Some people theorize that they crossbred giant bees, giant honeybees, which are like a certain thing. They're like really fucking big. And like Goliath bird eater spiders, that they put those together using magic. Probably to create like a servant. They were created with intelligence. Acromantula are capable of human speech. They are also they're said as near human intelligence, but probably more.
And that's why they have the X
Um,
class rating, just a single X.
Mhm.
Just boring.
Quintuple.
That's
Single
X.
X. Them and flobberworms. Easy. To step on them.
Yeah, 4x.
Now-
Let's go.
And they were probably created as like to guard visiting homes or as a servant, but it didn't go well. Quickly, they found out that they could not be tamed, and that females, also called brood mothers, are capable of laying 100 beach ball sized eggs in a single sitting, which hatch 6 weeks later. And over a few years, they do get bigger and bigger and bigger. They start out about the size of a regular tarantula, and they grow from that size. Are you okay, Elite? Okay.
That hurt. Ow.
Ow, that looked like it hurt. They start at
also-
that size, and they normally get to be about large size, about the size of a car, and they can get larger. Now, most of them stay at that size. All Acromantula are male except for brood mothers, which are basically like queens. There are larger males. When males get larger than a car, they like nearing the size of like rhinoceroses or elephants, that kind of thing. Then they are considered botchlings, as they are actually fertile. They can have children, and there are many different kinds of Acromantula. There are orb weaver Acromantula that spin a lot of web. There are jumping spider Acromantula that are not native to here. There are burrowing spider Acromantula that used to populate the Hogwarts Valley. There are trapdoor Acromantula. There are cat Acromantula with like really thorny like back ends, and cat spiders. There's a lot. What happened was, around the 1700s, they kind of spread across the world via trade routes, hitching little rides on and moving off. And the Hogwarts Valley became quickly populated by many different tribes of Acromantula, all of them. There was the Orb Weavers and the Burrowing Spiders. Hagrid, of course, found Aragog. He was a male botchling, although was very small at this time, and he was a jumping spider, which are not normally around here. And he got sent loose into the forest, and Hagrid thought he would have died, but instead, Aragog became a leader. In fact, he allied himself with Orb Weavers, taking a mate from them, and fathered a brood of half Orb Weaver, half Jumping Spider. And they quickly overcame all other tribes in the area, him becoming basically king. Now, there was a peace that was struck between Acromantulas and the school, and for a long time it was fine. Of course, Aragog eventually dies. And what happens
Womp womp.
All right. Goodbye, Alex.
I'm back.
Hey, welcome back,
Here's
Alex.
Don't forget about
it's
the
still shoddy, it looks like, but Death Eaters went into their colony and burnt it to the ground, causing a large fire that drove the Acromantulas from their colony to the castle, where they killed people unequivocally. We've talked about their abilities to bounce off spells and whatnot, and that their weakness is their underbelly. Almost all of it. The Acromantulas no longer are allied with the school. However, there are wards that are supposed to keep them away. For the most part. Gildero talked about that with you, Cassie. Oh, they prefer larger prey, as I was talking about. So they actually prefer like deer and things like that to kill. And no one knows where their current colony is anymore because the last one got burnt down.
There was also you
I think that's all.
missed a species of acromantula. The black sheep, I would say, the crab mantulas. They're like they're crab spiders that have like claws, but they're still spiders.
Kane, God damn it, Kane.
They're still a spider, but they just
I-
have
Oh,
claws.
Okay.
like on screen when
Yeah.
we had yeah.
Yeah, like they're technically still spiders. They're not crabs.
I'm
That's why the other spiders
Kane-
don't like it because they have crabs claws.
Do you hear yourself right now, Kane?
Honestly, Billy taught it to me, so I feel pretty smart.
She was talking about Ignians. You just got the wires crossed. One
Not
la-
only are you wrong, Kane, I feel like you like entirely misheard what she was talking about, which is not beyond you.
I mean, I'm just telling you that there's the reason why the rest of the Acromantula family dislikes it is because they have the claws. They don't look
Oh,
normal.
I read that somewhere.
Racism.
He's
You
right.
see,
It's racism.
I haven't heard of that.
should read a book.
I've read many. I
Astrid
don't know where you're
thousand-yard
getting this.
stare.
I don't know
Okay.
where you're getting this from.
Rox,
There's a few more
Aurelia.
things actually.
God.
These ones are more useful in regards
Brain
to
aneurysm.
combat. I think I have them on my notes here, so I can get them. There it is. Nope, that's something else. There it is. So they have a very deadly pounce because they are jumping spiders. They will leap long distances and knock you flat on the ground. You want to be as
I'm gonna go back.
They,
I'm gonna go back and clip
they're
that.
they're able to web people up. They have 10 feet of blind sight, so they're able to see around them even if you're invisible. They're able to see in the dark. They are nighttime predators. They come at night. In the daytime they stay away. They are incredibly stealthy. They have a +10 to their stealth.
Plus 10.
And
plus 10.
they're very dexterous and moderately strong. They can climb on any surface. They
Except glass.
They also
can't
have
climb
web
glass.
sense, which is a big one to know. If you are touching a web for which they are also touching anywhere else in a huge web, they will know that something else is touching that web. So they'll know that like there's intruders or someone's in their web. They will know even if they're a kilometer away and some strain like connects the two of you, they'll know. They're fast. They have 40 feet speed. They are hard to hit, even when you can hit them, and they're moderate to hit. And they're very hardy. They can take a lot of hits too. There's a reason why they are quintuple X,
Their fangs are actually really soft.
and they will work together because they are intelligent.
They hate
Yeah.
each other.
This isn't gonna go well, guys. Just saying.
Whose treehouse is this, by the way?
It's
It's Kane's.
Kane, do you have empty glass bottles in this treehouse? Maybe some rags?
Rags, yes. Glass bottles. I don't really drink out here a lot.
Unanimous Congress.
Yeah, you can
Glass
hear
bottles.
Congress.
Do you have like
Nope.
an accelerant of some kind?
so
I just have this crack spoon. I don't know what you want from me.
it's called Incendio.
I'm a wizard. Oh my god, I forgot.
Leah, remember you're a wizard, please.
Okay.
I
Incendio.
think that's it. I think it's everything.
Were you making Molotovs?
That's where I was going.
There's
I'm
could.
proud to have unanimous on Congress for you to make Molotovs.
There is another fact, one more. They have their own language. They can speak English as well as they have Acromantulin, which they speak.
Which everyone knows. It's a very common language.
Did you say that these spiders are impossible to domesticate?
Impossible. Is it possible to domesticate a person?
Yes.
Then it's impossible to domesticate them if they have, but
No,
they
it's-
have agency of themselves.
There's-
You cannot command them to do anything, but you can gain their favor.
Let's see, you can domesticate a person.
Yeah, I've
But
domesticated
that's
people.
going to be hard because they view you as prey. So, there's a barrier there.
Interesting. You're like, you're right on the line. I catch what you're saying. All right. Someone has
Think
gained
of
their
them as
favor.
thinking, feeling beings,
Yeah, someone's gained their
capable
favor.
of thought and speech.
Just like my tree.
Who are killers
Is anyone hungry?
by nature.
If you got anything burnt, I'll eat it.
If you had a, what was that thing that? It's a fear of the crab spider, the crab mantula.
Crabitis?
Not crabitis, because they're scared of the sea snakes and like snakes in general.
I mean, I got
Or
crabs
is it-
once,
was it-
but
it
I
was
was
like-
pretty scared.
Phobia.
It's a phobia of like it's like a big snake. I think maybe.
That is a good point. Sorry, you are right. Their most feared predator is basilisks. Basilisk venom can kill Acromantula very easily.
Wait, no, I don't. I'm not playing Emily. No. I was gonna summon some spiders and hugify them. Maybe summon some snakes and hugify them.
A big snake is not a basilisk.
Of course not, but a big snake.
If you get it big enough, it can be. Basilisks are not normal. That would be a great fear tactic to use.
Yeah,
against
exactly. But I
Yeah. Yeah, having a big snake is a fear tactic.
What
Is that why
Hey.
you're always scared at night,
Hey.
Alex?
Wait, what'd you say?
Is that why
I
you're
couldn't
always
hear
scared
how
at night?
wrong you are this entire conversation about acromantula facts, and now you want to teach me about snakes?
No, I'm just saying, whenever at night time, you always seem to be scared of just scared.
And every morning.
And every morning you look at me and you just get scared. I just don't know why.
Scared of you?
Yeah. Every time you look.
Okay. Okay.
Wookie. When are we hitting level 9, by the way? I need to know this.
At the end of the tournament.
Fuck! No! I want my
It might
9th
be
level request.
before.
It might be.
After. I think it's after.
Ninth little quest. I want a big snake.
That's a request. I want to domesticate one of these bitches.
I want a big snake.
I want a spider horse.
A spider horse.
Are we?
To be
Are we
clear,
near
they are illegal to own.
Yeah.
Completely.
They are. I would be hunted down by the ministry, but I'd have a fucking spider horse.
They wouldn't be able to catch you.
No, they
In the video
wouldn't
game,
have a
there's
spider
someone
horse.
who tries to breed them in their basement, and they die.
What's up?
In the video game, someone tries to breed them in their basement to take their.
Oh yeah, I
their
remember
venom,
that.
And that person dies.
By the ministry or by the spider?
Acromantula- By the spider, and the spiders overtake their city.
Have you guys ever seen the movie? The movie about the big spiders? Hold on. Movie. Oh, don't mind me.
Arachnophobia.
I would not put that in the chat. Just a picture of it.
I'm
Just
not.
a cast.
Yeah, don't put it. Yeah, because Liz.
I'm not going to. I'm not. No, I'm not going to. I'm just going
We're
to get
fine.
the
I
movie
believe
title
we're
for you.
fine to talk about it, but we're not. We're no pictures of spiders.
Yeah, don't do that.
Yes, please.
Don't pick
I'll
pictures.
delete it if it ever gets on accident.
Yeah, no, the crab spiders are scared of big sea snakes.
I like to
Fine.
think Kane's actually right.
Are
I'll
they scared
steal
of
a
pocket
nose.
snakes?
Trouser snakes?
God damn it.
Yeah, I don't know. We have a small trouser snake and a big trouser snake.
Okay. All right.
I'll
All
stop
right.
there. I realized I went too far with that one. That one's my bad on that. I'll stop at that one. That one, I apologize for everyone there. I sorry. I wonder though, what other snakes we could use?
Have you heard of Titanoboa?
Really cool.
Mhm.
They're super cool. Out of
I just
character.
I just don't know
Titanoboa
where.
is so cool.
I just don't know where a Titanoboa would be.
Africa, I think.
I've seen a skeleton
The
Oh,
Ark.
really?
reconstructed.
That's where you will find them. The Ark.
If I was gonna use the Ark, I would just pull a basilisk out of that.
Are they an Ark?
Not Noah's Ark. I'm talking about the
I
Arks
know.
from Ark Survival Evolved.
Yeah.
Are they
Yes,
in that
they
game?
Oh yeah.
Basilisks
Oh,
are, yeah.
Oh.
They're my favorite character in basilisks. You can bury them too and hide them. Let's pull a basilisk
There's the
out.
Titanoboas, and basilisks.
Are we close to our
Here's a. As long as everyone's fine with snakes, here's a recreation of one, like what size they would be.
I'm not looking.
Oh, you don't like snakes?
That's pretty terrifying.
No, snake's not as bad. Third spider for some reason. I don't know why.
That's
okay,
I
no,
would
just
legit.
snakes.
I would just kill myself. I'm sorry.
Crazy.
That's about as big as an Everglade, Bubba.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's pretty much how they look in Ark Survival Evolved.
That's humongous.
Whoa. Is that a gator in its mouth?
Yeah, a gainer in its mouth for like size comparison.
If you go to the swamp biomes or the desert biome, you're going to see a million of them.
I just don't know if we're close to this next challenge because I need to complete this tournament.
If that's the direction we're going, we can definitely get there.
That's the way I was trying to push the
open
tree.
To the party to do what they want, and yeah, I had a path for you. You found out information that maybe messes with that path. Choice is yours, direction's yours. There are other places in this forest I have prepared. Just gonna do whatever. The world is your oyster.
The world is our oyster.
I know I was gonna move the tree towards the challenge. That was the goal.
Does anyone else want to talk about this before we move on? Then.
I'll take that as a no.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm lagging out pretty bad.
That's okay.
This
discussion continues for the next few hours until Sarah, you've been pretty quiet the whole time. You've been just thinking, just kind of like almost pissy.
No, I mean I don't. My expression is just on like it's nonplussed. It's not the expression isn't. She doesn't have anger on her face. Basically.
But would we be wrong to assume that you are out of character? I mean, like within your head.
Oh, absolutely. She does not care about the tournament at all.
I like it like a freaks, by the way, Astrid.
Yeah.
Definitely not for Liz, but it's a good movie. Yeah, and you're just kind of staring off. This is the direction we're going, fine.
Mm-hmm.
And you begin to see something. Little reflections coming out toward you. You can see water just between trees here and there. You yell up to Kane to direct it in that direction. And the tree will kind of push past the forest until it stops on the banks of a huge lake. Elise. I believe Elise is sitting on the floor. You can see the mountain in the distance and a large section of old stone, like a rock slide has kind of come into this lower lying section of the forest. It seems like this area was flooded long ago and sort of made an actual lake over time. But that the slope is kind of gentle down. You reach the edge of the water, you can see like cattails and different aquatic plants growing all around. You're probably in the right place, according to the next trial. Make me a perception check.
Okay. That's a 17.
With a 17, you catch the tail end of splashing. Far off. I'm talking probably a kilometer at the other side of the lake. You catch the tail end of a few people getting in to the lake. Students of the players.
Do you tell that to the group?
Yeah, I will tell everyone. Someone's going in the lake.
We should wait for them.
You mean we should wait for them?
Wait for them to get the key, then we just steal the key from them.
You still think it's a tournament, Astro?
No, I don't. I don't.
I think we should probably warn them so that they know what's going on.
Yeah,
If
out of
winning
character, I was
goal-
thinking.
Good.
Out of character, I was thinking it was a tournament. So sorry. In character,
no,
that's
no.
not how Asher would have said. Asher would have said we should have warned them.
I say we should wait and let them get the key and get out. Because either way, if they've gone in the water, there's no way to get to them.
But if you can tell them,
Let's go down there with them.
I wouldn't mind going down there.
Ain't no spiders
rocks.
under the water.
Ain't no spiders under the water, at least that's what they say.
Except the crab spider.
Except the crab spider, obviously.
Crabamantula.
It's a void of the books.
if we're going to go down there, we need gillyweed or something similar.
I can hold my breath for a very long time.
I can't.
I have big lungs. I can.
Can I try to find gillyweed, Alex?
Yeah, you totally can.
Herbology?
I mean, you would know very intimately that
Yeah.
gillyweed grows naturally along
Yeah.
rocks and lakes.
I absolutely would know.
Yeah.
I'll make a herbology check, I guess.
I count.
You're gonna need a lot for people, so may as well get like maybe Aurelia's help. Aurelia's really
Oh
good.
yeah, Aurelia.
I can help.
Or
Oh.
Can I help as well?
Sure.
Fuck you, Astrid. No.
Yeah.
Don't need help.
I look. I throw myself in every scene, so just tell me to shut the fuck up if you want to have a scene.
Anyone,
I'm here to have fun.
because my herbology is +8. Does anyone want to give me advantages? That might be.
I will give you advantage. I will
You do have
search with you.
inspo still. It's
No,
not-
I mean I don't. I'd rather not. If I could just get advantage through the help action, that's easier, right? So,
I will
Oh
have.
yeah, well yeah. If Astro wants to use the help action, then
Yeah.
that could be.
okay, cool.
Then Aurelia
Use-
rolls separately.
Did you say a kilometer out?
Holy shit! That was a nat 1 and a 2.
That's Pog.
You
Yes.
should use inspo. They're
You
about
should use inspo.
You said a kilometer out. That's
Well,
not too far.
I will use it unless someone has a subscriber. I shouldn't ask for that, but that's
Yeah, I mean, no, it's not that you shouldn't ask for it. It's I don't have one to give. I
that's fine. That's fine.
already gave my last session, unfortunately.
I will have to use my inspo to reroll that.
With how well you've been playing today, I'll get more. Don't worry.
So,
Thank you.
for Cassie, Lennox, and Kane, you guys, the tree is stopped. Some people have started.
Holy shit!
Why'd you roll a history
What?
of magic check?
Oh no, that's wrong.
But-
Sorry, let me reroll that.
Well, no, because you rolled an actual one.
So two
That's
nat
the
ones
second
and a
nat
2
one,
between
too.
3 rolls.
yeah,
That's two not two
That's
one
uncanny.
one. Yeah.
fucking.
So I guess I don't find anything. I'm too angry. I guess.
What's that line? It's like I lead others to a.
What?
I lead others to a treasure that I cannot personally possess.
I guess. Yeah.
Oh, you're doing the
Asteroid-
soul stone stuff. You commie.
Wow. Astrid's 100% distracting you, trying to just like talk to you more about Rosalind.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense.
I just want to know how far. It's a kilometer out, right?
I said a kilometer is where the people were jumping into the lake.
All right.
It's a big lake.
I'll take a quick 10-minute jog.
Okay.
Why are you taking a 10-minute
To
jog
go
away?
over to their area? Yeah, sure,
Yeah.
totally. Absolutely, Kane.
Yeah. If
Kane's
my
like, I'll see you all in a minute.
if my real life big body can run a kilometer in 10 minutes, Kane should be able to do this in 5.
Now, it would be no. It would be a little bit farther because you have to go around the lake to get there, but you can go. Yeah, just a little bit farther.
Do I? Hold on.
Maybe like
I need to roll
kilometer and a
something
half.
real quick. Kilometer and a half. I just
Take up to
gotta.
you. Yeah.
I just gotta hold on. Rolling D2. On a 2, I go straight. On a 1, I go around. All right, I go around.
You said straight. That was like swimming.
Yeah, it was straight.
Yeah, that'd be at half speed because that's how
Water
That's how
works. Oh, okay.
water
Well, I'm
works.
glad that I went around.
yeah.
I'm just gonna go
So
around
Kane's
and see
doing
if they
that.
let me.
Make an athletics check, Kane, and we'll come back to you.
Oh, you got it.
Lennox and Cassie, you guys can hop down, looking at this lake, and it's nice. You can hear like frogs and the noise of like little buzzing of insects. You guys have some time to do something out here if you want.
What can I do?
Oh, there's like you guys can like gather ingredients for a potion. You guys can make a potion if you guys have those kits. You could do some survival stuff. You could scout out the area. There's plenty of ideas. Just all up to player creativity.
I'm gonna send you something real quick.
Sure. Yeah, I mean, you could go get some privacy if you wanted.
What would Cassie need to do to make Murtlap essence?
Well, you would need to find some Murtlap. Which let me quickly check. Murtlap. It's a magical marine beast resembling a rat with growth on its back, resembling a sea anemone. So they do. They're found along Great Britain, so you might be able to find one around here. Yeah.
What do I have to roll
Harvest it.
to see? Herbology?
You're gonna have to go on the hunt. It's a living creature. Now they can be. Essentially, it's like this like gelatinous hair that it has on its back that you are able to shave off if you can catch one, and then you would have a bunch. It'd be fresh too.
Maybe I should just make some Stargrass salve. It sounds a little easier.
So
Did you see the other thing I sent you?
we would need Stargrass, so I'll allow you to do both. You can go herbology hunting for some Stargrass around. You know what it looks like, you know how to harvest it, and then if you find it, then we can make a potion from it.
Oh yeah, because she grows it too in the greenhouses, so she
No,
definitely knows what it looks like. All right, so what am I rolling for that herbology?
Herbology.
Okay. Good luck to me.
Did you see the other thing I sent you?
I did.
Oh, okay.
I mean, like, it's available to you.
Okay.
It's available to you, right?
Yep.
17?
Yeah, absolutely. While they're all getting set up, and searching around for this kind of stuff, you take some time, and ooh, okay, I'm starting to see the scenes going on here. Cassie, make me a perception check.
Uh-oh. Perception. Perception, come here. Dirty 20.
You're searching around maybe for about 15 minutes in the brush to go into the forest, trying to find some stargrass. There's some crabgrass you find here and there. And you can see in a particularly wet part of the forest because moisture really helps. They really like moist soil. You can see some stargrass. Stargrass grows out in little star shapes out from it, just out in little 5-point stars. And you can get them in very tightly packed coils if you want, but they kind of grow in fives. And you kneel down, you think about it, see? There it is. Stargrass specifically it has like these kind of like this velvety quality that can capture a lot of dew and does kind of turn it almost into a air like a salve, like a little gelatinous salve. Great. You begin
Oh, kind of
taking
like
your
an aloe.
herbology kit. Yeah, like an thank you. That's what I was looking for. Yes, like an aloe. So you take your herbology kit. You're able to like harvest some of the aloe. Like that's good. You don't normally get that in the greenhouse, but you get it like naturally, and you begin to kind of get your tools in there and uproot it. And in the middle of doing this, you can hear a slash, 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 and you can hear a tree like impacted. Look over there, kind of get low. You hear it again. And do you go over to it? What do you do when you hear this?
Is that, am I hearing a human voice going, yeah, ha? Or is that a sound effect noise you're making?
No, that was seemingly a human voice. Angry.
Okay.
Expressing ambition.
She's gonna go get her friends. I think I hear somebody out there, and they sound angry.
Let's go.
Yeah, I'm running.
Sure.
I'm
Run
running.
into.
Well, okay. So Cassie comes back. I think there's somebody out there.
She'd have to
Sarah.
show them where they went. They go.
Lennox went that direction.
Like, do I know Lennox went there?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Oh, didn't Lennox go that way? Was it Lennox out there?
Oh, is it?
Was
Is
that-
it Lennox out there? I just went out to go find some stargrass to make us some more potions.
Why don't you go
Cassie.
check and see if it's Lennox?
You can see a large tree fall just a little ways away. You can see the top of it.
I mean, do we think Lennox is out there chopping trees?
Seemed like his character. Why don't you go check and see if it's him?
I just didn't want to go alone in case it was another team and then they did something to me.
Here,
And
I'll
then you'd
tag
never
along with you.
find me.
Oh yeah.
I'll tag along with you.
Yeah, I'll come with.
All right. I just didn't think it was safe to go investigating on my own, even if it's Lennox. If it's Lennox, I'll be happy. But, you know, there's other teams out here and we don't know what they're going to do.
Okay. When you guys enter the area, you find Lennox standing, wand in hand, and breathing heavily. And you can see large carving marks along the trees around him, and one of the trees has been literally cut down right in front of him. He stands in front of it, still
Nice.
just panting, having finished. He looks at his wand, and you guys enter like, what the fuck?
It's just Lennox. It's fine.
Oh, well, all right. I'm
Lennox, you can hear him
sorry.
enter.
It's just safety in numbers.
Before I say this,
What? Oh, yeah, you're messaging me. Okay, 1 second, guys. Yeah, you can feel free to narrate.
Not
Take it away.
not roll. Narrate.
Huh?
Like not roll again. Just narrate it.
Yeah. Well, I'm saying you can act out however you wish.
Uh, like still panting and like trying to come down, and like someone just steps. Like one of you just step on like another twig or something after I'm like trying to come down. I'm gonna like turn around to the noise and cast Sectum Sempra in that direction.
Langlock.
I don't.
If you'll allow me.
I would rather Lennox be able to. I'm not gonna hurt anybody.
No, I can take the hit.
Yeah. Apologies. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean to interrupt. Go ahead.
I don't think we want to further destroy party dynamics, but I do love the idea.
I just heard like spell. I will
Here,
purposely
how about
fail
this?
the spell.
Lennox, roll to hit.
Roll to hit.
Sorry, I wasn't trying to ruin the moment. I just heard spell coming at me, and I just immediately reacted with Landlock.
What?
Alex, I thought we couldn't have Sectum Sempra. I'm not sure how we're casting Sectum Sempra.
I don't think that's true.
No, you said that we couldn't get spells above like 2 years above.
Unless, of course, you were the dark arts, or I think
No. So Sarah was dark arts, and you said no. That's why I'm wondering.
It was available to me.
Yes.
It might have been because like rules have changed over time, Ash.
Oh.
Lennox, how did you acquire it?
In the library. It was like researched one of my downtimes.
Isn't it available 5th year or is it 6th?
That was forever ago.
Yeah, so it must have been a long ass fucking time ago before that rule was in
Before
place.
that rule, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, because I mean, if you look at Cassie, she learned like a Pisky, like way.
But I couldn't like attempt it
level
when
2 or something.
And
like,
I apologize that impacted
No, it's
you
all
and
good, dude.
another
I'm not.
player.
I'm not.
No,
but
I
it's
really
all
do
good.
apologize. If there's anything that you think might be nice for your character to have to kind of make up for it.
No, dude.
Okay.
It's fine. I was just wondering like where the Sectum Sempra suddenly came. Like that's all. It's fine.
Yeah.
It's fine.
All right. So what did you get to hit?
Oh, 11.
Okay, yeah, good.
We're good. They're good.
You know what?
Flick out your wand toward them. There is a white like line that streaks through the air, and whoever's here is going to kind of duck. And just above you, thankfully, like nowhere really near you, a large slash mark opens up along the trees.
Lennox, you're gonna kill us.
I won't sneak up on someone like that. I'm very tense right now.
We weren't sneaking. We was crashing through the bushes.
I did not hear anybody coming up besides that twig that cracked.
Lennox is
That was my fault. Sorry.
still in that kind of state, and Lennox is starting to come down off of it. Okay.
I think I'm more in danger than anybody else here,
With
seeing
the
as what we've come across.
The acromantulas, you mean?
So I think it's very reasonable for me to be very paranoid right now.
No, I understand why you paranoid, but maybe because you paranoid, and maybe because that can happen, you shouldn't be wandering so far away from the rest of us. I thought somebody was in trouble. I came out here to look for stargrass, and then I heard whatever was going on out here, and I was afraid it was another group coming to get us.
Also reasonable. Can't argue with that.
So I'm sorry we crept
you
up
come
on
alone?
you. I went and
I mean, yeah. I mean, as you see all these trees around here, I don't think it's very good to practice with people around.
But I'm going to say this, my friend. You know, because you know you're going to have that problem with the acromantulas, you shouldn't be off on your own. Because what if they, what on the off small chance that they do come and you all alone, we can't be here to help you. So
Cassie, do
please
you
stay
approach
with
him?
us. Do I have what?
Do you approach him? Because right now he's like apart from everyone else. Everyone else is like, whoa, because he just.
Yeah, she'll just try to carefully walk forward with like her hands in a very calming motion.
Cassie now
because
is
this is
standing next
Cassie.
to you, Lennox.
She's not gonna hurt Lennox. You should know that.
She's talking calmly to you, and you can feel a little like the fear that you do not want to have, that you feel probably, you can correct me if I'm wrong, you probably feel weak feeling it. And there is an emotion that's welling up in your chest right now, just having Cassie close and all this destruction that you have caused. I mean, usefully, but emotionally. This is like meeting Lennox after being in I don't want to see those break, is it called rec rooms? Like just break shit.
Oh yeah.
That's what Lennox is doing.
You know, I'm your friend, Lennox. I've been your friend since we started Hogwarts. I mean, sometimes I think you might lead people off the path of righteousness. And she's gonna chuckle at that. But I only ever want, what's best for you. And if you run off on your own, then you could get hurt. And I don't want any of my friends to get hurt, Lennox.
I mean, given the situation, having one person get hurt so the rest can get away sounds completely fine to me. And I also I need to get better at protecting things that are around me. Like the friends that I've had and the ones that I'm trying to make that are new. Like I can't let anybody down at this point. I failed too much. I've been invisible. I couldn't practice anything for a while because none of my spells worked. I fell behind.
Yeah, the curse that Lennox went through. I think in this moment, the reality of that is really setting in. Lennox has been alone for just under a year, about 9 months, nearly completely alone.
Just remember, you not alone anymore. I was so worried and distraught when you were disappearing like that, and that that you might have disappeared forever, but you didn't. And you're here, and you have people who care about you. You don't have to carry all the burden on your back all alone. Let us help you. If you need to go off in the bushes in this situation when we're in this crazy forest, then tell Kane so he can go with you. Or tell one of us so they can go with you. We just want to make
Kane's
sure you're all right.
swimming right now.
Well, Kane's swimming right now, but you know what I'm saying, my friend.
Yeah.
You know, I just care about you and I don't want anything to happen to you.
Thanks, Cassie.
Hey, we always supposed to have each other's back, right?
Yeah.
Well, there you
But
go.
how can I have your back if I suck, if I can't do anything?
Because, Lennox, you don't suck. You don't not you're not able to do anything. I remember how you could just do everything. You were like always the best at spells and stuff like that, while I was the one who was sucking at transmutations. And look, I've improved my transmutations. You just got to give it time. You got to be not so hard on yourself, and you got to give yourself some time.
I got
It's going to
9
be
months
okay.
of time. I had 9 months.
I know, and that had to be really, really difficult. But it's over, and now you have all of us.
Lennox,
So just come back to the world. Come back to where there's people who care.
Lennox, do you want to try to make a check to see if you can give in to this?
Uh, honestly, state of mind, no. 9 months fell way too far behind seeing everybody else excel at things that I should have been there with and not being able to do things. I think it's like pretty personal to him.
How does it affect him emotionally right now? How is there any how is Lennox feeling? I
Uh,
think we want to hear it out of character.
it's irritated because when he first came in with everybody else, he Cassie said, he was the best of the best. He could get everything first try, and he stood out. And now that everybody's ahead, knows more than him, it's irritating because he wants to be center of attention. And he can't do that when he's blending in with everybody else at this point, being 9 months behind. He wants to make a difference because of his family name. He wants to make a name for himself.
He has a lot of expectations of himself.
Yes.
A lot of things that he feels he has to live up to, or has to be. It's a lot.
So I that's why I don't think he'll give in to that.
So Lennox takes a step back, I'm guessing, and just kind of looks down in a way. Steels himself. And Cassie,
All right.
you can
Just
feel him disconnecting from you.
just know that
It's
that
sad.
I'm always here when you're ready. I'm here.
Thank you, Cassie.
Oh.
But I'm gonna have to chill on myself. I'm gonna have to do this on my own for now.
All right. Well, please just don't go too far away.
Yeah,
At least
I
let
understand
them-
how dangerous this is now.
My bad. You can hear an eagle caw nearby. You're like,
Fuck. I need to get the fuck out of this forest. Sorry for the language. I need to get out of this forest.
just let us know where you're going so we know where to come look for you if anything goes astray.
Will do, Captain.
that was a beautiful scene. That was great. Inspo to both of you. Right now, Aurelia and Astrid and Sarah, you guys are all probably knee deep in water. After all this, of course. You guys are again knee deep in water and have been kind of sifting through the many aquatic plant life that grows along the edges of the lake. There is like a good thin layer of like algae that grows on top of the lake, just a little bit, at least along the edges. And with some of the rolls that you guys did, now Sarah, you don't find shit, but you tell everybody else. Like they grow in rocky patches. You'll find kind of like a lily pad with like a little like gooey thing on top. Just keep your eyes out. You'll find it. Don't you worry. And you can hear like Astrid like, found one. You're like, oh great. And you keep going, and then Aurelia is like, oh, I found 2 of them. I found a whole patch. And great. You're still looking at it. You don't find fucking anything. And you're like, oh, you think you found one? You pull one up. That is a regular lily pad. Throw it. And you kind of like wade back over toward your friends, inquiring as to how many they found. And what's the roll that we had there earlier? Where is it? Apologies, there we are. Sarah. Oh no, not Sarah. Aurelia. Did I ever get Astrid to roll? Oh no.
I helped.
Astrid helped. So together, Aurelia got 4, and Astrid got 3, and Sarah, you got nothing.
Yeah.
Your uncle would be so disappointed.
Yeah, we would be. Yeah. Fuck.
I totally just
Not really though. He wouldn't. But like,
No,
you'd probably
he's.
think
I
of it
know.
right
I
now.
know what you mean, though. Yeah. No, I get it.
Yeah. You'd be like, oh, if you could see me right now.
I mean, he
I'd be so
literally was the
embarrassed.
one who suggested that to his friend Harry Potter, right? Like in the privacy. Yeah.
Actually, I'm gonna put my nerd glasses on. It was Dobby who actually gave Harry Potter the gillyweed.
Was it?
It was. I only do that because I just read. It was Dobby.
No, I'm pretty sure it was Neville. Well, Neville was the one.
In the
It was
books, it might
Dobby.
have been.
Yeah.
It was Dobby who gave.
Yeah,
him the
it might
gillyweed.
have been in the books.
It was
Okay.
he.
I'm
what's
looking
his
it
name?
up. Gillyweed.
What's his name? So the
Appearances.
Mad Eye Moody did give Neville the book.
Oh no, it was Barty
Wait.
Crouch Jr. /
Yeah,
I think that
Barty
might have
Crouch
been- Yeah.
gave Neville the book, but in the book,
Yeah.
Harry never talks to Neville, so he never finds it out.
So in the film, Neville Longbottom tells Harry about Gillyweed.
Yeah.
So he tells him about it, and Harry is given the actual Gillyweed by Neville and told that's in the film. In the book, it is Dobby who tells Harry about it and gives Harry the gillyweed after overhearing Barty's staged conversation with Professor McGonagall about which tactic the champions might use in the
Right.
next second task.
Okay. So I guess canonically Neville did not. give Harry.
I like the film's adaptation of that way better. So
That's fair.
canonically, yes, he did.
That is a rare film W, I would say.
Yeah.
I'm not a fan of the film.
I always remember. I remember that because I read the book like 2 months ago.
Recently,
So I was like,
yeah.
yeah.
That's fair.
I read it maybe a year ago, so yeah. I recall Dobby doing that now that you mention it. Yeah.
I remember because
reading books, nerds.
I remember because what was
Audio books actually, so just listening.
That's fair. That's fair.
Snape gets mad at Mad Eye Moody because like someone stole his gillyweed. It was Dobby.
I'm like interested to see what they're gonna do with the series, because J.K. Rowling is actually like one of the creative producers, and it's supposed to be like sticking far more to the books than the movies did.
I was, which is not necessarily a good thing, because I really, for a long time, I was trying to come to terms with the fact that like many aspects of JK's world building is like so rich, vibrant. There's like, especially like different things about like gender, sexuality, racism, politics, stuff like that. But the problem I find is that she doesn't seem to believe in intersectionality.
So the thing with JK is that she's a neoliberal. She is a Blairite, basically.
Yeah.
So her thing is she's progressive in some issues, but she's very not progressive in other issues, and she's also very pro status quo. So a lot of
she doesn't
people
think critically about it. And,
so she is no, and if you look at the books, the way they basically like the books are about restoring the status quo. Like you kill Voldemort and everything's back to normal. Like that's not how the world works at all. Right?
No,
Like,
because intersectionally, there's a reason why Voldemort existed and why his ideals were accepted in the first place. But
and that
she doesn't seem to like. It doesn't.
Hey.
Yeah.
Session reminder. Fuck JK.
Yes.
Yeah. Magic and Mysterium rule number 1 is fuck JK.
Mm-hmm.
Wait, so we
rules
fuck?
and policy.
Joanne.
All right. Conversely, though, I think I've heard people in my game session say that this spell doesn't really do that in the books and things like that, and that's the part I'm interested in. Is like the mechanics and things like that.
Yeah, I will tell you 2 specific instances of that exact thing. Ricta Sempra and Expelliarmus in Chamber of Secrets do the exact same thing. They both do what basically Depulso does, and there's no Depulso is never cast in the film, but apparently Ricta Sempra and Expelliarmus do the same thing.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Okay. Back to it.
Yeah.
Good discussion. That was a great scene. Thanks, Cassie. You guys have been able to gather up a bunch of gillyweed. So congratulations, Astrid and Aurelia. And Sarah seems to be pretty down about the fact that she didn't get any.
No, she's not down about that. She's just distracted right now. That's all.
She's distracted right now. Thank you, Ash.
Yeah.
I hope you guys know. I tried to do player narration for you guys just to move things along, but absolutely, if anybody disagrees, because I tried to tailor it to the character. If anyone disagrees, please let me know.
I've done that a few times, so that's all fine. Yeah.
Rox, you were talking?
Oh, Sarah.
Yes.
Have you ever tasted gillyweed before? Like, is it gross?
Yeah, it tastes disgusting.
Oh, maybe some sugar?
It tastes awful. I mean, I almost threw up the last time my uncle. Well, that's a different story.
But sugar help?
Probably. Yeah, it'll help with the taste. It'll help your taste buds, but it won't, do anything. You know what I mean?
Your accent is impeccable, Ash. I fucking can't.
Oh, what?
Awful.
Oh. Thank you.
It's really good.
Imagine simping for Ash. Couldn't be me.
Why are people simping for? No one's simping for me, Astrid. I mean, Elise.
Literally, Elise was earlier.
Literally,
God, what the fuck?
literally
I'm
said
gonna-
you're doing a great job. Shut up.
Thank you.
Mixed signals.
Mixed
stop
signals.
that,
What?
please.
Nah, no
Don't
mixed
start.
signals here.
Single signal.
Signal. Single signal. There we go.
There you go.
We need a simp counter.
Do we need a simp counter?
Simp counter
Fuck, are we
on
gonna put like
screen. Bottom right side?
shit?
Quick,
That
everyone
should be
simp
simping
for
over
Ted.
everyone because
Everyone
everyone's
simp for
great.
Ted, please. Everyone simp for Ted, please.
No.
Ted's in a weird
Ted's
relationship.
ego, his head is already inflating. Like we got to work the opposite for him.
That's right.
He's too hot. We gotta undercut him.
He's already
Hey,
part of a bottom relationship, so he's not he's had enough. He doesn't know what needs to for him.
Imagine being the bottom.
I know, right? Ted?
You know
How's
who
it
I'm a
feel?
bottom for, though?
Yeah, I know. You have some rich dommy mommy who pays for your bills.
Do you have a rich Dobby mommy now?
I have a sugar mom. I've had it for like
Fuck yeah.
since March.
Shit,
Cool.
get me in contact.
Great.
Give me your contact.
I make enough money, but I need more.
Let's link up.
So, Aurelia, do you have some more of that sugar?
I was hoping maybe we could steal some from the kitchens.
What kitchens? Oh, you mean Kane's kitchen?
Yeah, if he has sugar.
I mean, I'd be my guest.
The treehouse has a kitchen. That thing must be the grossest fucking kitchen you've ever walked in on.
I mean, it was made by Kane, so it must be.
I've installed electricity. I've installed gas for a gas kitchen. I can build a house for people.
So I just figure if it was gross there, Cassie would have just immediately gone Scorchify, and it would have been a very clean kitchen.
But like it's like wood board walls, like it's just it's not the most
It's a cabin
impeccable
kitchen. It's a
It's a
cabin,
cabin kitchen, yes. But yeah,
So-
Cassie probably cleaned that shit like day one.
Scorchify.
Yeah,
I tell you, I wish I had Scorchify for my house right now. Oh God, I wish I could do Scorchify.
Scorchify would be amazing. That and whatever spell Slughorn does when we first meet him in the films, where he's like, and everything just goes back. Yes, clean up spell.
That'd be great for great for kids. Which toys? I got it.
So I'm gonna eat the gillyweed.
Give me the gillyweed, please.
Probably wait.
Oh yeah, I should probably wait. That's true.
Probably wait.
That's true.
Right now, Cassie is in the kitchen. She's working on her stargrass salve. Go ahead and make me a potion making check, Cass. Now, this is fresh ingredients, so that does actually impact the DC for exceptional and whatnot. Cool enough.
Let me roll.
That's pretty good. That's a
Goddamn.
24.
24.
That is definitely exceptional. You are so close to superior. It's so sad.
Come on, just give it to
You're like 3
Cassie.
away.
Cassie needs it.
We don't have any Huffles, huh? I'm the only one.
Come on, Alex, just give it to Cassie. They
I
deserve
love-
it.
Cass, you do deserve it.
We'll
Cass,
go high.
Preach it, Cass. Preach it.
No, you never go high.
You gotta preach the
always go
word.
low.
That's low.
You always go low.
Sorry, Cass, but that is an exceptional Stargrass salve. It says 4d4 plus 4 temporary hit points. No, not temporary. Hit points. This is probably going to save someone's life later.
Probably. Don't look back at the last session.
Now, the scene comes upon Kane. Kane, you have been able to get to the other side of the lake. And you're just like, okay. Looking around at where they just entered in. There's still, it's still kind of wet in this area. You can tell it's starting to dry in the sun. And you can see bags that have been put out here on the rocks. You can see people's like robes and stuff that are also out here. Yeah, bags of robes.
Are they the tactical robes or the school robes?
The tactical robes.
Uh,
Because you can't swim with those. You can't swim with those.
what color are they? Have we seen the color before? Because I know we chose like pink as our team color.
Right? Yeah. Sure. They are blue right now. If you want me to you may make a history magic check to see if you recall.
History of magic. I can try that.
She's stocked here. I'm looking through her like little ingredient bag, and she's got 1 regular stargrass, 2 exceptional stargrass, an exceptional Wiggenwald, an exceptional pep tonic,
It's some
And-
team.
2 exceptional Murtlaps.
You got a 4.
Wow, Cassie is really stocked. She's like, you should probably give those around to other people. We can help each other. With the 4,
Yeah.
you don't recall who this is. Could be anybody.
All right. Well, while I wait for them to come back, I'm just gonna look through their stuff.
Make an investigation check.
Come on, give me that 50 feet of hemp rope. A 10.
Your greatest find is soap.
Interesting. No food, no nothing like that.
That was a 10. They must be out. They must be pretty hungry.
I can't find anything of their stuff. I'm gonna. This is gonna be bad. I'm gonna try and write like a dirt note or like try to write something out to say go this way. So when they come back, they know to go around the lake. And I'm just gonna take all their stuff so they have to come to us.
That's smart. That's definitely smart.
It's gonna be like go this, misspelled this for the wrong this, way, but instead of way it's just an arrow.
So it just says go this arrow.
Yeah, and then I'm just gonna keep drawing like arrows as I head back.
Oh, you can flagrate. You do know you're a wizard, right?
What? I'm a wizard?
Do you have flagrate?
Yeah, I do.
They will persist.
Yeah, it's locked in, so yeah, I can flagrate.
And yeah, though on your walk back, you kind of sending arrows.
How big of a line could I make? Could I just have it like running and I just walk back?
Yes, you can. You could just hold it and run, and like the line will just go.
Yeah, so they can just follow the line back. So we'll just do that, and we'll wait for them so they can come back.
Payne returns back into to the camp here, with a long line trailing behind him of glowing red flame.
Found more stuff.
What'd you find, Kane?
I found soap, 50 feet of hemp rope, and a bunch of robes.
Rope might come in handy.
What else is
Robes
there?
might come in handy.
500 ball bearings. Come on, let's see how well I can remember Adventurers Pack. A torch.
Yeah. 5 torches, actually.
5 torches. 3
Standard.
days of rations.
Why would wizards need torches?
Because sometimes you lose your spell in the middle of you lose your wand in the middle of the mud.
If you lose your wand, your light is the least of your problems.
Yeah, no, I found all this stuff. I also told them
Acrobation
Isn't
was
there
the first
like a crowbar in there?
Yeah, I think that's not in the Adventures pack. That's in like the
Dungeon,
like
like a
Monster
Oh, the
Hunters
Dungeoneers.
pack or something like that. Like Dungeoneers pack. Yeah.
Okay.
They also have pittons for like climbing. They have like climbing gear.
yeah, there's a lot of things in here. But it's just we're trying to. I think we just wait for them, and they'll come back for their stuff. You guys remember who Blue was? Have we seen Blue before?
Can I try to remember? I have keen mind.
Sure, sir.
Okay.
Oh, keen mind?
Yeah.
You know.
Who is it?
That is Reese, Drusilla, Nate, and Sadie.
Oh, when she realizes that, her face goes absolutely pale. Because Drusilla, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Where'd you find these?
They're the people that went into the lake.
They went into the. We have to find them.
Well, they're gonna come out eventually, and then they have to head this way if they want their stuff.
But we don't know if they'll come out. We don't know what's down there.
Like the
They
lake.
could be in trouble.
Yeah, down the lake, yes.
We'll say you guys wait a few minutes, a few more minutes. They have not yet returned, as the sun is starting to go down. Now, when I say starting, I just mean that it's getting into later day.
We have to go.
PM.
We have to go.
I agree with Sarah.
But I thought we agreed to wait.
It's been too
Plans
long
change?
already.
I'm not waiting.
I mean, we've probably been doing this for an hour now. If they're not out, like,
I have to find them. Like,
let's go, sir.
and she's gonna eat the gillyweed.
Sorry. And you can feel something changing within you. Like the little flap on your lungs will kind of like change inward, and something begins to grow. Oh, it really fucking hurts as gills form on your neck.
So I hate that.
You actually can't speak above water.
Oh shit.
And you can't breathe either.
Okay.
Throw her in the lake.
How-
Throw her in the lake. Throw her in the lake. I got you.
I'll just jump in the lake. Like,
And you breathe in and water fills you like as if you're drinking. But it's comfortable. You feel good. And your eyes kind of like turn to like slits.
yeah.
And you can now see polarized light.
I gesture to the others to come on with my hand.
What? We're just supposed to eat that?
Hop. I'm in.
Okay. You're not going to do this, right,
It
Lennox?
hurts. It hurts. It doesn't hurt as much after a couple times.
Who has the bar of soap?
I have the bar of soap, yeah. The soap,
Kane,
yeah.
can I borrow that soap really quickly?
Yeah, of course. I don't know whose it is. It's not mine.
Aurelia's gonna bite a chunk off the soap and down it with the gillyweed.
Oh my god.
Like, I understand eating the soap, but why the gillyweed?
To try to cut the taste.
Goblins.
That's fair. That's fair.
Wait, no, Aurelia is not a goblin, or is she? Is Aurelia
No.
a goblin? No, okay.
No, you have the wrong art. You
Oh,
have the wrong art up.
Like you said goblin. Like, no, Aurelia is not.
I know. I was getting confused because I was seeing goblin art.
Yeah.
Confusing me.
sorry.
We're not.
So yeah, you. Oh. No, whoa, and it's changing now along your neck. Hop in.
Bubbles follow.
every time Aurelia breathes,
It's a little bit of
like,
bubbles. It's like a dishwashing, like a laundry machine.
so much sense.
Oh,
Yeah,
Come on, give me inspiration for that. That was hilarious.
question.
inspo.
There we
That's a
go.
great idea.
Does anybody know DePulso?
Yeah, I think.
Hey.
Also,
Yeah. I'm gonna.
hold. You should wait for. I should actually confirm things.
Well, yeah, that's why I'm asking. I want to make little footholds in the skateboard, and I need to get DePulsoed into the water on my skateboard so I can like wakeboard out.
The pulsar. I can flipendo you, buddy.
No, I need DePulso.
We're going to recreate Back to the Future.
Yes.
Yes.
And then I'm gonna Guardian Leviosa the board, and then like plunge straight down into the water, eating the gillyweed, so I can get, so I can launch myself out there. You know, get
Yeah,
farther
no,
than anybody
Who's
else.
the pulsing?
I don't have the
Anybody
pulsar.
who has it, if they want
Cassie?
to.
Cassie?
I'll
Yeah.
do it. I have it.
Sarah?
Yeah. I'll
Okay,
do it.
Sarah's still up.
Yeah.
Sarah, didn't you eat the thing and you went in the lake?
Oh yeah, no, that's right. He's outside.
Cassie and Kane are available.
Yeah.
I got you, buddy. I do know the pulsar, so we're gonna do that.
Fantastic.
Just let me know when you're ready.
Let me get done with the little footholds here, and all right.
Make an acrobatics check for balance.
For balance. What's my acrobatics?
Everything will seem okay at first.
You want me to like put it like my wand closer to like the board or to you? I think I should put it closer to the board.
Acrobatics is a 19.
All right.
I'm proficient in all my deck skills. Ha ha ha.
So, I lied. Don't know it.
Oh, you
But
don't.
you're gonna
know
get hit with a full, like a full powered augmenti. So you do get to go out there.
Does
It's
that
just gonna be
also
like more.
push?
It's gonna push. It's gonna be more like a wave, if anything.
You get hit by a fucking fire hose. You're like, okay, do the pulso.
This went from wakeboarding to like surfing almost. Jesus.
Yeah, you are hit by a high pressure fire hose in the back, and you go rocketing out. You kind of like whoa, hit the water and quickly home. And your board hits first with you. You kind of like hold onto the front of it, and you bullet down into the water. The board is wood. So it's like you like pull out your wand and augmenti, and you're able to like hold on to like the side and push through the water.
Hell yeah.
You have made a new water traversal tool. You will gain high or low. High or low. Nice.
I always go low, so.
Hi, you got
It
a
is
free
low.
Shit.
You gain 10 feet of movement while you are swimming by doing this.
This is fantastic. See,
He's
creativity.
And it's because I didn't have the pulsar. It's fine. Cass, are you gonna eat the gillyweed? I still feel like this is crazy.
Liz, are you here?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay, listen.
Is the I've been kind of like not understanding what the gillyweed's about because I don't really know what the gillyweed is.
Oh, sorry. I thought everyone knew. Gillyweed grows you gills if you eat it, meaning that you're able to, swim underneath water. It also makes your fingers webbed. So
all right, now I remember
difficult
that.
terrain, you don't have to worry about that. Yeah.
Okay, I remember that now from the movie. But I needed a reminder.
It's all good. You got one in your hand.
Oh. I don't know about growing no gills.
I don't know about going in the water. Give me a forest.
We gotta go out there to help them, right?
Rosalind's like, you stay here. She's gonna like put that down. She's going to hop into the water, and then Pebbles is just going to walk down into the water. He
Rosalind
stays
would
at the
say it
bottom.
like, stay.
Stay, and he does not.
No.
I don't. Gills water. All right. Could just hold on to it.
I mean, this gives a whole new meaning to fish out of water.
Or not a fish in water. Are we? I think so, right?
And everybody went in already and ate the gillyweed.
Everyone already went in. Yep. Lennox
Oh,
made
I don't wanna do
the
this.
biggest performance of it.
I don't know, man. The soap bubbles were pretty funny.
You know what? That was pretty funny. Yeah. That'll happen for the remainder of this encounter.
Ah.
Anywhere you go, there's a trail of bubbles that follows behind you.
No stealth.
No, no. You won't
I'm
need
sure.
it.
Does this stuff even work on me? Yes, only one way to find out. I'll try and eat it.
Oh, you try eating. Okay.
Yeah, does it work or not?
Make a Constitution save.
Both of us, or just
No, just Kane.
kidding?
Just me.
All right.
Natural one.
That's good. That's the good thing. Because oh my gosh, wait, no. Kane,
Yeah.
because of your unique physiology, okay? Put that down. And your head will pop out. And you know the news anchor in SpongeBob?
Breaking news!
Yes. You have the actual head of a fish.
I'm Victor Crummin.
Like thrift store Victor Crumb.
Store Victor Crumb. Big burly body. Fish head.
I'm a reverse mermaid. I'm also drowning.
You were a reverse mermaid, yes.
Well, I get it.
All right.
I think I might have a reverse mermaid mini. I don't know. Maybe I don't. I have a reverse centaur mini.
Oh
Funny
God.
enough.
Sorry to interject. I'm a dip, guys. I'm pretty tired. So
Yeah,
I'll
sure. Right at the end, I do. It's all good.
I'll catch
Bye-bye.
y'all next session.
Yeah,
Bye.
bye-bye.
Bye.
Cass, you should go into the water suit. I want to make sure everyone's safe and in the water. I should have ate it after you. If I have the fish head, Anchorman fish head, I got it. Breaking news! Cass, you should really go into the water.
I'm
Really?
going. I'm going.
I am dying.
I'm
Please,
going.
Cass.
I'm going. She gets in the water.
I am doing this voice the entirety next session. Breaking news.
Breaking news. Monsters. I'm looking to see if I have a reverse. No, I don't. Just the reverse centaur. Let me show you guys the reverse centaur because I
You should
love
do
it.
the reverse centaur just for funnies.
So does that make him CMN? Kane Moss News?
Kane Moss News.
Show you guys.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
Please let me be that. I want to be that for
You
next
are
session.
that.
Yes.
You are that.
That's horrible.
What in
That's
the...
what Kane has turned into.
What did you do to Prissy?
I am Prissy, Cassie. This is Cassie's nightmare. Kane turned into Prissy. I am Prissy. I was always Prissy, Cassie.
This.
Oh, okay. Everybody, Cassie, you jumping into the water, the last one. Swish! All that dark water kind of opens to you, and the polarized light brings light much, much farther down. You can see little schools of fish moving by, and the polarized light reflects off of them in kind of neon hues. You can see a large sea of kelp down here, old moss, and a stony a bottom that goes deeper and deeper to a gradual decline. Now Lennox is on his skateboard. Aurelia is sending bubbles behind her. Kane is flying. And you all travel. Travel for a little bit, few minutes, until you get to one of the darkest parts of the lake. You can see the dirt bottom kind of flows. Moss and greenery grows down on there, old algae. You begin to see stone structures down here. You see like a fallen tower, half submerged into the bottom of this lake. And Sarah, it comes into view. Turn around. Your friends are all coming after in their own, flavors.
Mhm.
Let me see it. What looks to be a old fortress that sits at the very bottom of this lake, as if this lake was once just a kind of decline in the hillside and then flooded entirely, freezing this thing in old time. You see no evidence of students. Nobody.
We in the wrong place for this to be Avalon.
I'm gonna look around for the other students. I'm not even caring about. I don't even care about the tournament. I'm just looking for the other students.
Yeah, I understand. Did you hear that I said that you don't see anything yet? Did you hear that, Ash?
No, I did not. Sorry, what was that?
Oh, okay. I just told you that from this distance at least, you see no evidence.
Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I heard that
students.
part. Yeah.
You see no like water bubbles coming up. You don't see any actual people, especially. Nothing.
Can I shout in the water?
You can, yes.
I will
'Cause you're
shout.
gillyweed.
Priscilla, Reese.
Drusilla! Ah! Actually, I wouldn't echo at all.
It wouldn't echo.
Reese! There's no response.
Shit.
Force sense would be so handy right about now.
Jordan's playing Dwarf Romantic. Scene is yours, guys. Can't make your choices for you.
Want to move
Yeah, I'm
forward?
just waiting for others to do their thing. But yeah.
Breaking news! Sarah, you should go right. I'll go left. We'll meet up around the back.
What? Why are you talking?
Breaking news. Hold on, you guys. I need my mini to be switched, please. Request.
Oh, fine. Okay, 1 second.
Yes.
More.
Breaking.
If I make you size bigger. Yes!
Oh my god.
Yes! Fuck
Break-
yeah!
I'll go. Breaking news! I will go right. You go left. Or whatever direction I'm going, that way. Yeah, that one. Oh, maybe I go this way.
And what the rest of us supposed to do? Just swim here like a school of fish?
You can follow if you want. Away!
Gain inspiration. Holy fuck! I love you committing to the bit. Okay. Okay. Kane, left or right? Left or right? Kane, are you guys hearing me?
Yeah.
No, I was muted. I'll go left towards the orange fish. Away!
You open up your mouth, like going toward the fish.
Nom 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 nom. I need fish.
You are able to swallow a few if you wanted to. You're big enough.
Yes! Consumption.
There's always a larger fish. Did
There's
you
always
understand
a-
that, Jess? Did you get that reference?
Yeah.
Oh god.
Oh,
I
said
did.
Jess. I meant Liz.
Yeah, that was a
I got your Qui-Gonism
Come
right
on,
there.
the Phantom Menace Qui-Gon. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. I'll just break some of you guys up a bit. You know, whatever. Okay. The group as a whole swims out further toward where the trial awaits. Kane picks up a few fish on the way, and coming along the top side of this old fortress, the very ceiling seemingly has caved in over time. You can see old like crates and whatnot, um, broken floorboards, and if you guys want, you guys can make an investigation check.
Check.
Or, sorry,
Finally.
perception check.
Oh,
Or
you.
investigation check. It's up to you.
Okay. I was like, you got me.
Okay. Well, damn.
Oh, I got a nat 20.
Okay. Everybody else, you guys swim over this place just trying to take like a good view. And with your natural 20, Sarah, you see something. You can see down here on the ground a small red headband, which is Drusilla's headband.
I will just dart towards it and grab it and yell out, "Drew, Drusilla, you there?"
And standing here now, yell that, "No!" You can hear a sort of rumble. Like a stone kind of grinding on stone. You can feel a heat. It's warm over here. That's not normal. Not for these lakes. As people begin to descend down toward you, you look down and can see a huge crack in the floor. Looking down, you can see like a glowing red hot floor to this, and a huge pile of gold, silver, and shiny objects that have been gathered around here. At the very, very bottom, there is a chest prominent in the center. And you can see, I don't have them on there right now, but you can see floating right now near the bottom 4 players.
For what?
You can see Drusilla, Reese, Sadie, and Nate, who are currently unconscious down here.
I will.
Like, Reese is like along the bottom of the area. There is Drusilla, who is kind of slumped over the chest. There is Nate, who's currently floating, kind of up by the very top, and Sadie, who is like just in the mid of the area, floating as well.
I we got to figure out how to pull them up to us because something down there knocked them out, and that like looks like a lava flow. What if there's some sort of a gas down there or an emission that knocked them out? So do we
I'm
have a way we can pull them to us without going closer down there
I'm
to the bad thing?
I'm
Does any
sorry. I'm sorry, Liz, but Sarah's just gonna go down without saying. As you're saying that, he's already going down there.
do I see the
Oh.
gold?
It's too bad. But yeah, that makes sense for her motivations.
Yeah.
Can I see the money and the gold, the treasure? From there?
Make a perception check.
Money, money, money. It's a straight flat roll. A 13.
You can see something shiny. You want to approach?
Yeah, I do. I really do.
See everybody.
Because everyone's down
laying
here.
down.
I just want to know when I can see the treasure. Because I'm going to charge after that treasure and go save everybody. But also maybe grab some treasure.
You can. You just catch like a Cassie being like, "No, wait!" and Sarah just goes straight down. Sarah, you rush down into the ground. You can see Sadie, who's right in the center here. If you give me a minute, I could probably add them. Just give me like a hot minute.
Yeah. No worries.
Oh. We all gotta save some people, yo.
There we go. I'm marking them all as blue, so we kind of know. I'll put them all over here. So I said Sadie was down at the bottom. Well, I should definitely make them prone. There we go. Prone. And then I said Reese was like down on the floor. I said Drusilla was kind of just floating. And Nate was floating up by the top. Last one. Okay, there. Yeah, I'm gonna turn on your torch so we can see a little bit. Okay. There we go. So we got Sadie. Oh, whoops! Come on. There. Lock that in place. Nate, who's kind of up by the top. If I can, I wish I could get him higher. There we go. Oh, he's gone now. Drusilla, who's just floating right here, and Reese, who's along the ground.
Have they been gilly-weeded?
It seems so.
Okay, good. Thank God.
Drusilla was smart enough.
If there's nothing else happening, then I will grab two of them and start heading to the surface.
Who?
Oh, Drusilla and whoever's closest to her.
And you're only going to be able to grab one.
Oh my God.
The Drusilla?
I have to make a choice? Oh shit, a moral choice?
Might be a good idea to have the party help, but
Well, the thing is, she's not
right now. At least,
this is not rational thinking. This is not.
No, I totally get it. I'm
Yeah,
just
she's
saying
gonna grab Drusilla.
that is the solution. You're gonna grab Drusilla first because you're prioritizing her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you like look around. You go over toward Drusilla and kind of grab hold of her. And as you do, you can see in her hand something drop. Her wand.
I'll take it.
It hits. No, it's currently like falling away from you already, being incredibly waterlogged, and it hits the bottom. A large piece of gold kind of falls off, and you can all hear a deep rumble. You can feel the area where you are right now get much, much hotter, and from behind you, where Sadie is currently slumped over something, the entire hoard of gold begins to shake. It moves upward, and you can see two large claws pull out of the gold, covered in a melted carapace of it. You see in the space with you, opening up with a beak, a giant Ignean.
Crabmantula!
Crabmantula! He was right!
I knew all along.
And it will go over toward you, and that is where we will end tonight's episode, as people above are like, Sarah! Idiot! Yeah.
No one ever listens to Cassie.
Everybody hates Cassie.
And everyone denied that there was a
The
crabmantula.
worst part is she had a total strategy for this too.
I know.
Which is like her whole strategy was going to be to inanimatus conjurus the 50-foot rope and use it as like a loop and pull everybody upwards to them.
Now
That
we'll
was
just
kinda
have to
where
do
I was
that on the
going.
fly. And I think Ash's apology was actually very genuine. Sorry. But
No,
thank
I
you guys
know.
so much for playing. There was so much great roleplay tonight. Oh my gosh. Everybody did so great. And I'm really excited to see this like little encounter. You guys saved lives, and we will see where we go with it all. It's gonna be a
Hooray!
fun journey.
Sounds good. Thanks.
Yeah.
Well, I'll end the broadcast there. Thanks, guys. Bye-bye.
Thanks.